Hey, Chris Everett, had it. I see Chris Everett. What's up, Viking? Man, I also I done set up Nightbot, so I'm gonna see how it works. If I don't like it, it got to go. Let's see. As far as I know, all you gotta do is type in howdy, and it should take care of everything for you. That up, cut that off. Copy. Or, oh man, get on in there. Get on, drop that down in there. Yep, see, there you go. Type howdy. What's up, Brian B? Art. One tonners for life. Skull Rush. Howdy, howdy. Man, just came down here to get some old skippies. Broke back Bob. What's up, brother? Man, I missed one, got one, so that works. What's up, Mike Fisher? Home? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Oh man. Yeah, you type howdy, it should drop it now. Let's see if it works. Nightbot isn't working. Of course it's not. Why would it? It's too much like right. Y'all know I hate this stuff anyway. Hold on, give me a second. Y'all know my country, but I was like, what can I do to get Nightbot to do what I want it to do? Tell it to the right howdy. That way it's up my alley. What's up, Super Smurf? Just back in here. Y'all don't know how happy I am to see this shade. Let's try this again. Somebody somebody type howdy. Charlie, I got you, brother. Come on now. Work. Nope. That sound good to me. Howdy there, Mr. John Parker. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mike Switching home. I cast that dude out this way then. What is going on here? In the world? Sorry about that. I don't know what in the world going on with this thing. Nightbot decided it wanted to pop up on my screen and everything. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't know. But somebody put howdy in there, see if it worked this time. If it don't work this time, I promise y'all I won't ask you again. Okay, there's a possibility I might. So let me not make that promise. Actually, no, I won't. Nope. Don't look like it is. Downtown Ernie Brown. What's up, brother? stubborn, y'all. They are stubborn. Uh, I don't understand them sometimes. Look, I got down here the first two casts I had two. I was like, all right, there we go. I have one on each cast, and they're not small either. That's the best kind too. And big feathers. Yeah.
You caught any yet?
Yeah. That's
What
what I
one?
was just saying. I had one on each on my first two casts.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. And you already know that's a nice size skippy.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait and go this weekend.
Why this thing? I can't hear you. That's all right, because I think it's on my end. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right, now say something.
I'm gonna wait and go this weekend.
How'd it go this weekend?
Hold on, let me see if I get mine up. Okay. I said I'm going to go this weekend.
I thought you was going today.
Oh man, I had too much to do this morning.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, it's working.
Howdy, howdy, Babaloo. The Skull Rush, Super Smart Eric. Look like the water's up a little bit.
Yeah, the water is.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'll go this weekend.
But you're starting to be able to see the little this big old round thing. You're starting to be able to see it now.
Cool, cool. When I go, I'm gonna go down there below that right there on them rocks. I'm gonna throw up under that thing and try to pull them out. Either that or I go to Pickwick. I can go to Pickwick and catch a bunch of them. Oh, excuse me, folks. Ham salad. Ham salad. Dominic, you need to have John Parker teach you how to cast that panther rod.
I want it actually caught.
I don't know, Babaloo. The other day he liked to knock the guy out in the boat with it. He even hollered at him, look out!
Hey, he shouldn't have got there. I'd been casting that.
Somebody needs to teach him how to throw that 12-foot
Oh, not a
cat.
problem, Skull Rush.
Yeah, somebody needs to teach him how to throw that king cat. He snaps it every time he throws it out.
Look here. You know that's still a sensitive subject, Rusty.
I know you got some catfish poles out, don't you?
No.
What?
You remember I told you I was packing light? I brought
Yeah.
my cooler, tripod, my bag, my drink, and my little tackle box, and one rod.
Oh, so you're just there to catch bait. That's it.
That's it.
You're going to have some fish.
I'm not going to distract myself because I already know me. Next thing you know, I got 12 rods down here.
Yeah. So you catch some fresh bait for tonight then.
Man, I don't know why I can't hear you. Here,
So you're
maybe I need to go out and come back in. Hold on.
Oh, golly, I didn't know he was going to do that. Hey, James Bailey, what's going on? I didn't know he was going to do that. That scared me. He needs to come on back in here. I got to go change my water on my yard real quick. It's been running for like 3 hours in one spot. Grasshopper's going to build a boat, float away.
Well,
There you are.
all right, now I can hear you just fine.
All right. Well, with that being said, Rustic the man now, the party begins. Yeah, I'll fix it. I got to go change my water because it's been running in 3 hours for one spot. I was telling them the grasshoppers are going to start building boats and start sailing the high seas out there.
Grasshopper, that's some great catfish bait too.
Yeah, I've been trying to catch them for tonight so I catch a live bluegill.
Yeah, I catch some catfish with them grasshoppers. No, we ain't partying in here there, broke back Bob. The only part we can have a bait party. You wouldn't know nothing about that since you can't fish worth a lick. Hey, you know something? I thought about something. That whole time we was down there, between me, you, and John Parker, I'm the only one that caught something. Hmm. Interesting. Howdy, Miss Emily. Fresno. What's up, CBA? Brother, I know it's kind of hard sometimes. I mean, I know you done changed your name and everything, but and I don't know what happened to the CBA name, but you always gonna be CBA to me, brother. But it really don't matter what you change your name to. I'm gonna claim you. James Bailey, howdy, welcome, welcome. Ooh, let me guess, you taking the boat out too? Right here, I'll pad that with CBA. Fresno. It might stick. It might stick. I can't promise that, but it might. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. Bob, are you going north or south? KY Redneck out the way, Leon. What's up, Dave Bozart? Oh, okay. Oh, Rustic went to play in the water or something. I don't know. He said something about playing in the water. All right, let me make a couple more casts. Let me see if I can get something on.
Okay. Where were we? Oh, that water was cold. Hit me in the back. Leon live. What's going on, buddy? Uh-oh, I walked in on something. Brokeback Bob said that's a two-finger job. I'm not sticking my foot in that. Hey, there's Quiet Man Curtis. What's going on, Curtis?
So quiet, man.
Where'd he go now? Is he trying to cast out some more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have to go today for tonight. I've already got fresh bait for tonight. I got plenty of skipjack. I just got to catch me up some. I got to get out here in a little bit, try to find me some worms. You know, about 5, 6, 8 worms. That way I can try to catch some live bluegill to throw out for the flatheads. Arrowhead Lee Jones, welcome in, welcome in. He said Dominic. Then he said Rusty. Bob Blue said he's casting again. Hey, there's Dave Bosworth. How you doing, Dave? Oh, there he goes. He's back in the view again. See, on my phone, he looks far away, but on TV, he's like real big standing there.
Hold on, here. I'm gonna tilt this down.
Why nobody want to look at your butt?
I don't know.
You should. There you go. Or did you go buy some more of them rigs?
Yeah, I bought some yesterday.
Good deal. That's what they're hitting on. That's why I tried to tell Parker this morning that's what they're hitting on there. He said he's gonna go there tomorrow, and I tried to explain it to him, but I thought I had one laying around here, but I didn't. So I tried to explain it the best I could. Hey, Kentucky, Kirkland Redneck, what's going on? Oh, there's Sis Rose. Hello, Sis Rose. Sis Rose, I figured you'd be in bed asleep. The last time I seen you, Sis Rose, you getting out of the shower. Not literally getting out of the shower, but afterwards. He was sitting, he got dressed, got in front of the camera.
Uh-huh.
I don't mean it like that, Dominic.
Hey, you said it.
Well, I said after she got dressed and come back on camera. I know, Curtis. That's one of them. Oh, you just woke up to drink some water? Curtis, I've always said I don't have a filter, and I'm always sticking my foot in my mouth. Hello, Emily. Hello, Miss Emily. Yeah, I got to get my poles put in the van and get the other stuff loaded up. And yeah, he has a night bot. He is standing right there. See his foot? Oh, there's part of him right there. But see his foot right there? You can see his foot right there. Oh, there he goes. You can see part of him. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I got to get my stuff loaded up. Got to try to find me a few worms. It ain't gonna be much longer. We'll be out there fishing. I'm gonna leave here at 5 o'clock so I can get over and get set up. I don't have to because I don't live at 20 minutes from the river, but I like to be over and get set up. Trying to find a decent spot. I'm not going back over where I was at because that's fished to death by some other YouTuber, and I ain't going back over. That place is fished to death. I stick my foot in my mouth all the time, but I don't care. I don't care either. I just don't want to hurt the lady's feelings by saying something inappropriate that I did not mean. Well, got a little bit of seam in it right there. I know somebody called, told me that they've been catching them there off the very end, throwing out there towards the pylons, out there to the center, throwing as far as they can up towards the dam and letting it sink and come back and just barely moving it. They've been catching some big ones there, but I bet it's been early in the mornings or late at night towards dark. Yeah, I hear that, Babaloo. Yep, I'm still awake, says Rose. And I won't be asleep till tomorrow morning sometime after 5 o'clock. Because I've got things to do, then I'm going to go fish all night long and on Friday Night Bites. So, Joey, caught us on Friday Night Bites. It's going to be hosted on John Orler Outdoorsman. That's where it's going to be hosted at tonight. This last week, there was several of us supposed to be on there, and we couldn't get on there to go fish because of signal problems, vehicle problems. Like CVA had a blowout, so we had to go all the way back and get the tire fixed. Then he finally showed up there towards the end of it, and he caught him a fish. And then me, I just couldn't get no signal that day. Well, tomorrow night. Yeah, today's start. I don't know why I'm a day ahead for some reason. Yeah, Friday night. This Thursday. So I don't have to start putting things in the vehicle till tomorrow. I do need to find me some worms, though. Thank you, Eric Tony, for reminding me. Said I was on Hog Legs, just didn't chat. Well, why didn't you? I'm going to start hollering on you on there, just in case. Not in the mood for chat. Oh, I understand. I do that on a lot of lives. I'll go in, I'll hit the like, and I'll share it, and I'll go in and I'll watch. Sometimes I don't say nothing, and sometimes I do. That's why a lot of people think I don't go in there and watch, but I'm watching. Hey, there's Mr. Paul Boyd. How you doing, Paul? Dominic says, hey. Kevin plays. What's up, Kevin? Dominic says, hey. Or howdy. Trying to make plans on my trip to Tennessee and fishing with Daryl. Heck, you go right by my house. If you go down 55 and cut across, but you might go a different route. You might come down and go down the other way. Eric said, I'll be mailing out your stickers tomorrow, Lee. And they called me on mine. They said they wanted almost $300 for 100 of them. I said, no, I ain't doing that. That's stupid. Mine's plain Jane. Ain't nothing fancy about them. You didn't even go put the UV protectant on it, and you're going to charge me I don't think so. As much money I gave them for my 2 businesses I had for business cards, banners, and signs, and stickers, and what do you call that? Flyers. Man, I forget that. Hey, Darren Gray. Hello, I'm a new subscriber. Welcome in, Darren. Welcome in. Thank you so much. He appreciates that. He's over there fishing. Well, look at him. He finally got him one.
I had 2.
I know they said they've been in there, but you got to use that one type of jig and you'll wear them out. Hey, Kevin Fish is in the house. Come on now, don't be scared of it.
Oh, you were serious?
Yeah,
No, you weren't.
I seen you stretch that out there so you don't get them hooks in your hands. I just grab and go. If I get hooks in my hand, I get them in all the time.
I'd prefer not to. Look at that dude.
That's got a pretty purple tint to it. Yep. That purple tint means they've been down in that deeper water where it's cooler, and now they're coming up to feed.
That dude's a lot bigger than that first one. I ain't think it was that much bigger.
Oh yeah, that's some good ones there. Sis Rose, that is a skipjack herring. They call it a herring. We use it for catfish bait. I think you guys eat them over there.
Oh, I've eaten herring before. Herring isn't horrible.
Darren Gray is a new subscriber for you. He said he's going fishing in a bit here.
Oh yeah, where you going? Where you at?
Hey, Josh. Josh Amherst, how you doing? Kevin Fish said, good one. Kevin, we've been catching them over there. It's just I haven't been back since me and Dominic was over there. Well, at least Dominic was catching them. I was losing them.
I wasn't even gonna pick it up this time.
I did get one, though. And did more talking than we did fishing. I did more talking on the live, and Dominic did more talking to the neighbors up the ramp. Dominic's like my daughter, my granddaughter, my grandson. They ain't never met a stranger.
I'm not even.
Jimmy Graham said, Dominic, John Parker busted. Give you, John, Dominic, John Parker busted. Give you some pretty good lessons. Good night, Sis Rose. You get some sleep. Well, look at his condo. I should have went up there today and showed him how to do that 2 at a time. Well, just, still go. Ain't no good throwing back. Got a scratch on it.
Yeah, I'm coming back in the cooler.
Darren said, I'm going to fish a big lake in North Dakota off Handicap Dock for walleyes. Josh Edwards. How you been, Josh? And good night, Sis Rose. Go get you some sleep.
Walleye is like I was salted here.
I said, I'm going to go up there this weekend. Good night, Sis Rose. You're going to be live in the morning, Sis Rose. I'm going to be watching. Yeah, I should have won, man, but I had a few yards to mow. Had to mow mine. I got to get it watered. I got some other stuff I've been doing. I wanted to go. I had everything packed and ready, but people said, hey, can you mow my yard? Yeah, I'm going to mow your yard. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. I'm glad he's catching some skipjack. I taught the young Patty one very well. Y'all know Dominic's younger than me, so I might have to pass the crown down to him. Well, this coming up April, I'm gonna get Dominic. We're gonna go up there, and then we're gonna have a skipjack competition. Who can catch the most in 4 hours when they're running good? And then if he outfishes me, he becomes the new skipjack king for 6 months.
Oh, dude.
But of course, it's all gonna be it's gonna be fun anyway. It's all for fun, but still, he's coming along catching skipjack now. But of course, he would never tell you what jigs to use though. That'd be
Like I said, I've been catching skipjack my entire life.
that's one thing about up there right there is that I know at which times to use what kind of rig setups because you can throw your same type you used to throw it, you won't catch nothing. Maybe some little bitty ones. If you know which rig setup to use and what downsize or upsize or middle size, you'll start catching. But you got to know when the times on that. So that's not going to happen, and you know it, Rusty. What's that? Him become the new skipjack king, or him meet me up there? He'll meet me up there. Every time I go to Kentucky, I got to ring that phone. Got to tell him, hey, I'm in town. 'Cause if I don't, trust me, I'll get that phone call.
Yeah. Showed up in that live stream. I'm gonna tell her you came over here and I didn't know about it.
Yep, that's what he'll say too. He said, you're over here and you didn't notify me you was over here. You didn't tell me. No, sir. Brokeback Bob said he's heading out to get bolts to mount his multi bars down on the boat. Oh, cool. Awesome, Babaloo. Catfish, did y'all catch many good sized ones lately? I've been catching a lot of 5-inch ones. Well, Kevin, if you're around there, you can go down there and he'll show you which jig to use, or he'll come up to the camera and show you. And that's what we've been catching the big ones on. That's what they're hitting this time of year.
Yeah,
We'll get we'll get we'll get him to show you that jig here in a minute,
hold on, let me bring it in.
because the jig that he's got on there is the one I told him to get, and I said this time of year they're hitting are good, and he's been catching them. I'm going back. I'm going up there this weekend, Saturday. I think. I think Saturday, Sunday, probably Saturday afternoon. Josh Amherst said, "Good luck fishing. Check back soon." Thank you so much, Josh, for coming in. You have a great day, or to you, be close to evening time, or somewhere in between. But yeah, Kevin, me and Dominic was up there, and I think the smallest one was 13-inch, and I caught it. The rest of them were pretty good, decent size. Then I caught that double, and I was pulling up that tall dock, and it snapped the sabiki line, the rigging too. Yeah, Paul, he's supposed to be fishing. I don't know if he's fishing tonight or not. I don't think so. Uh, I think he's going to be fishing on Friday night bite. So unless he's got something planned that he's got to go early Saturday morning, then he'll be back over in a minute. He'll answer you. Oh yeah, it's getting close to your evening time, Josh. Now, Kevin, the fish and wildlife guy, don't fish. He don't know. He just knows what he's been told. They have been catching nicer ones from the boat out there in towards the middle in the more current water, in a little deeper water, but we've been catching some nice ones right there where he's standing at.
That's true. We have. Oh, I didn't show you the sabiki. That's all right. I got another one right here.
Yeah, she'll kill that one. Hey, you're welcome, Darren. Darren gonna go try to get him some walleye.
Yeah, that's mighty fine victuals, I tell you.
I know when I go down with John Orland, we're gonna try to catch some. They're gonna cook them up because I've never eaten them before. As if we can get some.
I'm gonna hit that sabiki. A lot.
Yep, that's them right there. Now, them jigs right there this time of the year are hot up there. They catch the bigger ones.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the one you caught that double on and broke.
Yeah. Yeah, that had to be a bad spot in that rig.
Oh yeah, definitely. A
That shit.
35-pound test is not supposed to break that easy.
No, because I got one with 7 hooks, and I've caught 4 of them on there bigger than those 2 that was on there. Those are pretty good size, and it didn't break like that. And that dude just snapped like it was nothing.
Yeah. No, Paul, I'm just getting me some bait. I might end up coming back up here tomorrow. Who knows? Ain't no telling with me. I got the chance to get them. I might just come on up and get them. Why not?
Yeah. I'd go up there tomorrow night and fish with you on Friday Night Bites, but I'm going to try this new spot out.
Tanya don't catch nothing for me.
Somebody say something, I missed something.
Yeah, Bob said Tanya catch all the fish for me. She don't get nothing for me. She can't even catch fish for herself.
What was that?
She don't catch something for me.
You going to get her to change her name over to Gar Queen of Mississippi?
No, she said she was going to change her name to Queen Gar or whatever.
Yeah, them little hooks hurt. I was over it. I use them all the time, and I get 3 or 4 of them at a time in my hand when they're flopping around. And I'm still trying to get the fish off. Then I'm worried about get the hooks out.
Yeah, see, I'd rather just not have to worry about getting the hooks out and just keep them out. That sounds so much better to me.
All right, NJ, break out your glove.
Yeah, them little hooks hurt. You right.
Yeah.
And I already know them skipjack gonna make that sucker wrap all around my hand, and I'm no. If I can prevent it before it happens, that's what I'd prefer to do. Who we got here?
Justine. It's either Justin or Justine. Justin, I might be.
Okay.
Hit your layout.
That's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm pretty sure this is it.
Yep. That's it. I don't know who that is.
That's Team Dominique. What you talking about?
Do what?
That's Team Dominique right there.
Oh. I like the little fish with a hook trying to get it.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, that little sabiki rig, I'm here to tell you. I broke mine off. Rusty gave me his.
Yeah.
Then grabbed my pole and broke it off. He didn't want me to use it. All he had to do was tell me. It wouldn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah. Just type howdy Nightbot, drop your like. Nightbot's taking control of your show, ain't he?
No, I'm not gonna have that because you know me. I look. I delete Nightbot quick as I put it on there.
Susquehanna Stan. Hey Stan, how you doing?
Oh Lord, I don't know about the 17th. I guess you didn't get my message, and I will let you know.
Yeah, Hog Leg said he's got to check his calendar and make sure that he don't have nothing set up for that time.
Yeah, and I got to check mine too.
But yeah, I was trying to tell Kevin, I said that yeah, if you use that rig that he showed you, you will your chances will you'll improve on catching bigger skipjack.
Oh yeah, they're definitely in here.
Because I told Dominic, yes, which one? I said I grabbed those. I grabbed a pack of them, and he grabbed one, and we should have grabbed more. I should have known better, but I was mainly up there to grab these right here for Pickwick. Because at Pickwick, these are hot at Pickwick.
Oh man,
Jimmy wants to know if you had any rain up there.
no, we haven't. Not yet. I know they said there's a small percentage this weekend.
Yeah, it shows it tomorrow scattered going north of us towards St. Louis that way and cutting across into Kentucky and mostly up in Illinois and towards Indiana, Ohio, up in there.
Yeah. What's up, Hill Jack? What's up, brother?
Hill Jack, what's going on, Hill Jack? Hill Jack.
Hill Jack, y'all had me laughing so hard last night.
Hey, Rustic, you ever tie 4 flies, then a jig on the bottom? No, but I wished I had me some of them flies to put on them small flies.
Why didn't
The
you say
red,
something? I'd have gave you
red
something.
head with little bitty white feathers.
I have flies.
We had over 17 inches here in the past week. Good Lord, you got some flooding going on.
Clouds cover right now.
I'm having to water my yard. I'm having to water it like 2.5 hours at one spot just to get the water to soak down so it don't dry out in 10 minutes. Usually I let it run for about 30 minutes in a spot, but not now.
Nice clouds up.
Hill Jack, how you been? You get your stuff lined out?
Man, Hill Jack them had me rolling last night. I was laughing so hard at them.
Yeah, I got Facebook. It's under that name right there.
Hey, and then when I realized that I hadn't said nothing in chat the whole time it was over.
Hill Jack said rain like pouring pee out of a boot, out of a boat. Pouring pee out of a boat. They meant boot. We had the clouds. We still having cloud coverage, but no rain. It's pure white clouds. Jimmy said, I'm in northeast Louisiana and they're giving rain for the next week. Ooh, mercy. I mean, y'all getting the rains down south now. They're getting flooding down that way. Now on the far eastern side of Kentucky, now they're getting floods over there. Oh, he's running in fast, folks. Seems just the line over.
Ow!
It's tough putting them up, pull them up at 14-foot high, especially as far as them things fight and flop around. Oh, boy, said it's raining there. Yeah, I know you got hacked. They said that on Hog Legs. You said that Hog Legs you got hacked. I hope they got it lined out. My Facebook account, my original one with my name, I had a ton of people on there following it up, and it got hacked so bad I couldn't even get back in it. He couldn't even change the password, so I cut that one off and I started this one right here. Ow! Scraped my toenail. That jig that he's using right there, that is the hottest jig right there right now. This time of year, I use them type right there. This time of year there. Now you can go over to Pickwick, you won't catch them. You won't even catch a small one on that little dude. But they work good right there.
That part is it's the same river.
I only use sabiki rigs whenever it starts getting hot. When it's cold, oh yeah, I don't put nothing on there but crappie jigs. Red and white. I also like throwing Foley spoons too. That Foley spoons behind the sabiki rig work good on that right there. Because usually when you got one come up, it hit the Foley spoon, and the other one come up and hit the little jig. It's a lot of doubles like that. He's caught like 4 or 5. We'll see how many he catches Saturday. I'll see if I can beat him. I probably won't be able to go StreamYard Saturday, but I can probably go live on YouTube Saturday. Because right there, it's tough to get signal right there a lot of times. And if you go from the far side over there down below them rocks, you're way down there, and it's really tough to get signal right there. Because they got that. You look over that far corner on top of the bank where the tree is, starts down that bank. That's where the power source is, where they feed all the power to. So it buzzes a lot and it messes with the signal. But you can go on the other side of it, down the rocks, and you get StreamYard signal all day long. Wish we had skips here. Elwa, I don't know what that is. Hilljack said that he heard a rumor that Dominic couldn't fish worth a lick. Jahile is traveling fun. Welcome in, welcome in. Say hello, everyone. Just want to say hi. Hey, Dominic, did you see my video I posted of that snake I caught?
No.
Yeah. You ought to watch it. I got him up close to the camera, and his tongue's flickering out of there. He's catching skipjack herring for bait.
Did you keep them to use for bait?
Stan said, we are all professionals here. I ain't no professional, that's for sure. I don't fish it. I fish at it. Big man, outdoors with Big Man. What's going on, brother? Hey, Dominic, I did give me some new tires on my van.
Did you keep the snake for bait?
Did I keep what? No, I turned it back loose in the neighbor's yard.
Oh, good job.
That's where it came from. Well, that's what it says. Stan says, we are all professionals here. No, I turned loose. No, but I took a video of it and I posted it on YouTube. I like to stepped on it. I walked off the steps and I almost stepped on him and I stepped over and he run up under that little chest type deep freeze I got sitting out here that I use for portable and I moved it and I grabbed him up out of there and I said, "Look here, I'm gonna make you famous." Little female.
Oh, that's the gardener snake video.
Yeah, the garter snake.
I appreciate it here, Jay. Appreciate you coming, brother.
Yeah, he's sitting there. I didn't have him squeeze very hard because I knew his eyes was cut back watching my thumb. And I thought, yeah, you want to bite me again. But I had a hold of it, not real tight because his tongue kept flickering in and out. And I thought that was pretty cool. All right, Hill Jack, don't work too hard.
He at school.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
He's
Crazy
caught,
hillbilly. Had it.
I think what you caught 5 skipjacks so far, maybe more, or about 5 I've seen.
Sweet.
Right, hillbilly.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, because I need some gizzard shad too.
Albert Spears, Dominic, I have some skipjacks, gizzard shad coming tomorrow. Awesome.
Bet. I'll be there. I will come see you.
So
I need some gizzard shad.
That's why I was wanting to really go back to Pickwick because the gizzard shad and the big shad are running up there right now.
Well, I'm gonna have something tomorrow. I'm gonna have gizzard shad, probably some old yard bird, some skipjack, obviously. I need to come in there, boy. I got something for you. I'll be wearing my Shut Up and Fish shirt tomorrow night on Friday Night Bites.
I was thinking about wearing my new Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, I can't wait to get into that Hawaiian shirt challenge. I think I might. I think I got something for y'all. And
yeah, I got to get a thumbnail made up for that.
It is appropriate for all ages. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Be appropriate. I mean, it can't be nasty, but it's got to be it's going to be the wildest, loudest Hawaiian shirt that you can find, and you got to fish in it. You got to go out and fish in it. You don't have to catch fish. It's not about the fish. It's about they're going to judge you on the shirts.
Don't worry about it. That's not going to be a problem.
Because I'm gonna when we start up, I'm gonna do a little promo deal of it, and then get it posted where they tell them that you don't vote for your favorite person, vote for the shirt.
It's gonna be hard for them not to vote for me.
I'm
Big man. You said Green Up, Kentucky? No, I have not.
You never heard of Green Up, Kentucky?
No, can't say that I have. What's up, Chill? What's up, Willie? Indiana Chris, howdy.
Hey, William. Indeed.
Hey, that's the one you met when we went down to Carroll that morning. I'm up here at old Kentucky Dam, just came on the old Bay Run.
Hey, I
didn't even bring any catfish rods down here with me, and everybody who knows me know that is almost impossible for me not to. Chill, I got an issue with my car. My car been stuck up here for a little while now. We ain't gonna talk about how long, cause it's weird that it's still here.
Yeah, you're not putting any catfish rods out while you're there is almost like sacrilegious, man. It just don't seem right.
Yeah, that definitely don't sound like me. And I got fresh bait too.
I'm gonna have to send somebody over to check your fever or something. See if you got a fever.
I don't have one. Hey, Big Matt, if y'all put howdy down, it'll bring up your link. It'll drop your link in chat. All you gotta do is type howdy. Y'all know me.
Justin Team Dominic.
Boy, that is a
I
big
just
drum.
came down. I need to get somebody to do a Team Rustic. Okay, and work I go. Okay, Stan, don't work too hard. Yeah, you can look me up on Facebook under this name right here. And it'll have my real name, David Rogers, on it. But it'll be under that name. William says, call me later. I'm cooking.
Okay.
Oh, y'all see that duck going across there? Oh, y'all missed that duck. I seen it on the big screen. Team Rustic, let's go. Well, thank you, Andy. Oh, birthday. That's a good one. I like that. There's somebody. I got one person out there that likes me. I did. We're already friends there. Okay, I'll go look. Yeah, that's right. Y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you got the community page, share the brother out. Oh, 'cause he's out there trying to get it done with some bait. That's why we work so hard to get the community page so we can share each other out. Not bought something else. Boy, it's a nice day out there. I haven't seen a carp jump yet. Is the gar still in there? I'll ask him when he comes back over. I can't tell if the wind's blowing. I mean, it looks like it is. If it is, it's barely, or if any. Usually, right there, that wind blows right up the river to the dam. That's how it blows in there. Look, there's Double J. What's up, Double J? Hunting and Stump with J&J came in, Dominic. Yep, Indy, I've got all my stuff done except for two things. Finish watering my yard, and I got to go dig some worms for tomorrow night. Other than that, everything else, the mowing, weed eating, all that stuff, I got it all done.
That was either luck or skill that I got that loose. And since I did it, I'm going with skill.
Oh, you're throwing over there. You ain't going to get nothing over there. You got to let that dude sink way down there and then start working. Or do like I do, just put it in there, let it float barely under 4 inches of water.
J&J, had it.
Man, you're ahead of me then, Rustic. I don't play around. I get out there and I get it done, and so I goof off the rest of the day. He's looking at us like we're a cheeseburger or something. I got the edging done, but rain is moving in. That's one thing I didn't do. I didn't edge it. I don't edge but every 2 weeks.
Oh man.
With no rain, the grass is growing out of the weed eat, so I don't edge but every 2 weeks anyway.
We got some good old cloud cover moving in.
Yep. But from what watering I did yesterday, though, that grass is green back up. Where it's turning yellow, it's green back up.
Yeah, we got. I looking at these clouds, and this how I looked that time when I was down there, and
You're
in
not supposed to
Tennessee.
get no rain.
Yeah, I know it's not supposed to happen.
But you know how it is, though. About every 6 hours, the weather changes.
That's right.
How come your screen keeps changing colors?
I'm changing it.
Oh, I keep going. It keeps gets bright and it gets dark. Bright and gets dark. Hey, somebody went on mine and changed it. I don't know how they put that on, and I can't figure out how to get it off. It's like that one John Parker sent me that Rustic Outdoors one where I'm at that dam right there, and I'm kind of looking over the side. I was wanting to use that as my background for this here, but I can't. Whenever I attach it, it goes in the front. You can't see nobody on camera. Oh, it's blue now. That's green. That's blue.
There we go. Let me put me old cold towel on.
Now he needs to take the bubbles around the name and make them green, neon green, like Slime Cat. And then it match that blue part.
But I use Mad Cat. What's up, Clyde? What's up, brother?
Hey, Clyde, what's going on? First time.
Yeah, you type. There we go.
Oh, there you go. I told you that green pop on that blue.
See if we can cool this camera down just a little bit. Get rid of a little bit of that wind noise, so because the clouds moved in and so did the wind.
We don't hear no wind, bud.
That's all right. Well, you won't either. And I got a cool towel over there. Yeah.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Ebony and Ivory. Aaron, you ain't right.
Ebony, Ivory. Oh,
Who you saying that? Paul McCartney and who else? Eddie Murphy?
no, you thinking about
That's Paul
Saturday
Eddie.
Night Live. But that was a Stevie Wonder song, I'm pretty positive.
I thought Paul McCartney and Eddie Murphy sung that.
It might have been Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder, but that's definitely a Stevie Wonder song.
Yeah, but they Paul McCartney remade it though, or he come out with it on his own, but he sang with somebody else.
Who the night about time out?
Why it's not about timing people out? I don't know if Lionel Richie. I don't think it's Lionel Richie.
That wasn't a Lionel song. I'm pretty positive that's a.
Aaron just typed in there Lionel Richie. I ain't seen nobody got timed out. If they're not a mod in that night mod, if you got too many emojis on there, it'll get you. Oh, there's Filipina.
Hey, there you are.
Yeah, he was changing it because it was blowing my mind too because he was back away from it and I couldn't see his hand if I'm messing with it. Just for 5 minutes only.
Yeah, I don't know. Nightbot shouldn't be timing anyone out.
Timed him out for 5 seconds. And there's Clyde. He just now getting to me. It says I use caps. That's why I like Nightbot, but I want the one with just with the weather with report, and that's it. I don't
Yeah,
want no.
it shouldn't be doing that at all, though. It still shouldn't be timing nobody out because he used cap.
Yeah, yeah, because we use caps a lot for Mr. John Parker
Exactly.
and me when I'm out fishing. I ain't got my glasses and I'm trying to reach out.
Right.
But I can see far off perfect. I just can't see up close.
Yeah, Miss Filipina, I am fishing. I'm finna make a few more casts. I've caught a few already. I think I've lost more than I've caught, though. I've lost more than I've planned.
Yeah, that's what not what says on everybody that puts too many emojis and stuff. And the caps what got it. It's in the sun. Chat is difficult. Oh yeah, because sometimes you get a glare and you just can't hardly see it. And plus, when I had that LASIK done, I can't see it real close. I can get this far away from the screen, arm's length. I can read it, but I have to sit back and squint. But to get up close, I can't read. I got to have these.
Ah, gotcha.
Did you get one?
Gotcha. That's what you get.
It's going to run back in the water. Hey, that's perfect size bait you like.
Yeah.
You like using them heads on that before you put anything on it.
You already know.
That's a $3 fish all day long, folks. It's $5 to an individual. I'm gonna say $5 fish all day long. Oh yeah, he got him a skipjack herring. If I didn't have all these honeydews to do today, mulch some yards, I'd have been up there. I was loaded up. Everything I had was loaded up for skipjack, ready to go. Now I got to unload it all. No, he didn't. He didn't throw it back. He put it in a bucket. Aaron said, "Good luck. See y'all. Got to work on my tan. Don't get burnt." Old timers bass chaser. He said, "Howdy, howdy." How big is my yard? My yard is 150 by 150. I think I might have a video on it where I put yard stripes in it. But it don't take me long to mow it because I got a 54-inch zero turn. Because right now I've got the best looking yard in town. Everybody loves my yard. Yeah, that's a lot of yard, but I also mow like 10 yards on the side. I lost 2 of them because the lady passed away and the kids took over California, but they send me some money to mow it every now and then. Not too much anymore, so I about lost that one. Then I got down to 8, and then I had some phone calls for a couple I had to go do. Those 2 were just one-time things. But like I said, with that 54-inch Troy-Bilt zero turn, it don't take long to buzz them yards over. Ian J. He said, "How are we doing?" He's doing all right. He's done got him like 6, maybe 7 caught. He's gathering him up some fresh bait for the tomorrow and the weekends. Uh-oh. He run over there like, hopefully he ain't gonna get caught on that pylon. Does see where he's standing? It's a big pylon right there, goes down. And it's got something hanging off the side of it. And once that jig gets hold of it, it's there. Hello, Nightbot. How are you? Yeah, but I've got my place finally mowed up. Got all the sidewalks and everything, the driveway blowed off. So it could be. It could be some rebar. That's why you see him every once in a while run to that point right there real fast. He's trying to get it away from him. Yeah, you got that right, NJ. So keep him from catching all the skipjack. Yeah, NJ, type howdy. Type HOWDY. Oh, there it is. Please connect and support to my friend NJ Fishing Maniac. Please support NJ. He needs to get the John Parker Juju off. Because John Parker come up on his live and he did catch catfish one. So he needs to break the curse. Speaking of John Parker, y'all go check out his latest video of him making I think a live well tank or something. Says, oh, cool. Well, howdy. Howdy, y'all. Uh-oh, what's he got? He got a monster right there now. Oh, it fell off. It's gonna get away. Yep, that's flathead bait.
That dude tell off to sling him out there. Now he lucky I don't have a what's it called on me.
Oh, you saw the garter snake? Did you see his tongue sticking out there with that black tip on the end of his tongue? I thought that was cool. Put him up close. I dropped 2 new videos yesterday and today. Well, Chris, here in a little bit, I will be going checking them out. Now he's tossing something like this, a sabiki rig, but with a white like a plastic white jigs on there. But it's a sabiki rig like this. Work got in the way for a while. Kevin, he's been catching them, pretty good size ones, which we always do when we go over there. See what it is, folks. There's a good mass of bait fish in that area on that far side, and they go up to that pylon around in there, and they move not too far from the bank and out a little bit, and a bunch of small skipjack. So the bigger skipjack are coming in there. They're hoarded up in there, and if you got the right setup, you'll pull them out of there. But Darman's not like me on them rocks next to that pier right there. It's pretty steep. Kevin knows it's steep. Yep. Yeah, they make good catfish bait. Them. I'll go up there sometimes and I'll keep a bunch of them about that long, and I'll take and just bend them in half, throw them on there, or just leave them on their hole. Yep, bunch of small ones. Yep, right in that area right there where he's fishing. Kevin knows they've been thick in that area down in there. On our Peatway, got this net. You take that net on that pole and you drop it down in there and you scoop, just let it set, and they go running down around that concrete, and they'll run into that net. That net gets so full you can't hardly pull that thing up. Hey, Team David's in the house. Mega love. Shout out, Team David. You must have caught Team David. Oh, we got him another one. There's a bait right there. That's a break it in half, put it on a hook.
That's another whole bait there.
Yep. I'm sitting here looking at Team David's little picture icon there next to her name. It looks like she's got her hair cut a little shorter. It looks very, very nice.
Do what?
I don't know anybody from 870.
I don't know anybody from 870 air code. They have to leave a message. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Charlie. I don't know if you're still in here, but you know where I'm at. Howdy there, Team Dave. How you doing? What's up, man, Jay?
All right, Andy. Take it easy. Team David said, hello, Dominic.
Who else we got in there that I met? Okay, I got Arrowhead. I got Team David, Emily. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I appreciate it. Paul Boyd, howdy.
Oh, they
Hi,
left the
Charlie
voice.
Kim Fishes. Come on. You know what? Oh, you probably. Oh, are you still even that in? I mean, are you even back in town yet? I know you was working, I think, in Tennessee or somewhere.
Oh, you talking about Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was working up in Nashville. Or he was. I don't know if he's still there or not. Team David. Mustaka. Team David, how are you doing?
Boy, hurting.
Huh?
Hurting. I saw you. That was a stripper. That was a stripper. And it wasn't a small one either.
But a good size
Look
one
how,
chasing the bait fish. I'm good. Still packing up.
Ready to go home tomorrow.
I think I'm going to catch the
They're
strike on
calling
the
me right back.
Sabiki.
I'm going to take his call.
I'm not above it. Rusty, you turn sideways on me, brother.
That 870 number's telling me about the new Ford that I purchased. I told him, I said, well, I tell you what, since I purchased a new Ford, I ain't seen him yet. I ain't seen yet what color is it.
Hey,
Is it four-wheel drive?
I appreciate it, crazy hillbilly.
He said, you don't know? And I said, I don't know because I don't have a new Ford sitting here. I don't have a Ford in my yard.
All right, I'd like, is it a pickup?
Yeah. You mean a new Bronco? I want a new Bronco. That's what I should have told him. He's what? You call me because I want a new Bronco? Good, bring it here. I want it blue.
Hey, crazy hillbilly, I got a Scion here that needs a clutch. If you just need something to do, I'm just saying, got a little bit of money, I even pay you.
All right, hillbilly. San Diego. I've never liked going to San Diego. I've been there. Been to Sacramento, LA. I was a rock star. Mm.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of San Diego either.
The only place I haven't been to is San Francisco. I haven't been there.
I'm charging again. How much? I didn't even bring my big charger down here. This how much I did not plan on. I was packing super light.
Do you got it up there?
It's up there, but it's not down here. I'm just using a little portable charger that I got. A little power pack.
Oh, sitting right there, it don't look that far that vehicle till you start walking.
Yeah. I know looks are deceiving here.
Oh yeah, Team Dave, they have very nice weather there. Very nice weather.
Yeah. Hey, I understand. I understand. That there was a point in time that I'd have done that myself. I'd have done that in a few hours. Give me 4. That's all I would have needed.
Oh heck, I'll just put a tire on the front of my van and I'll push you home.
That'll work. But
Remember,
that's
I
not.
know you see people do that on the trucks.
Yeah. But that's not what's wrong with it right now. I think it's the starter again.
You really think it's the starter?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Change out them battery packs. I got another one somewhere I gotta find.
Hey, at least right there where it's at, it looks like it's pretty easy to get to.
What, the starter? Yeah, the starter's super easy to get to.
Hey, why don't you just loosen that starter up and see if that Bendix might be caught. If it is, then kick the Bendix out. I mean, then tighten it back up. It should fire up for you.
Because my hands don't do what they used to do.
No, I mean I've took them loose before and never heard the click, and had somebody touch the key just like that, just to see if it catch, and then tighten it
Yeah.
back up, start it
Right.
up. It was enough for me to get home where I could change the starter out. All right, Team David, hurry back, because we're gonna miss you. Dom, how old are you? Older than you, buddy.
Yep, I'm 44. I just had a birthday on the 16th.
Yep, he's older than you and younger than me.
Well, there's not too many people older than you. I mean, except Tanya. Tanya's
like-
older than you.
It's like you got NJ, you'd be the uncle, and I'd be the grandpa. He said, "What is it doing? Can you explain it?"
The 24 and dog years.
Hey, Fracture Fix. Everybody said, "What's it doing? Explain it."
Well, right now all it does is click when I go to start it, and it's not the battery. I thought it might have been the ground, so I traced it all the way around. I hear the starter clicking, but that's it. That's all I hear it doing. And on top of that is hold on, let me see if y'all can see. Let me
Hey,
turn
Paul.
y'all so y'all can-
Paul would be great grandpa.
Yeah. Yeah. From up yonder on down here, there's a hill that
Steep.
starts up there. It starts up there. And I pushed that sucker and I went down that hill. I got up to about 15 miles an hour, tried to pop the clutch. Nothing. Well, it acted like it wanted to turn, but it did nothing. Oh, if Frank Fix, you and Tanya almost same age.
She's gone.
What's up, Double Hook? I know she gonna kill me. I'm just literally waiting on her to say something, but
Hey,
she must be on the call.
Hey, Double Hook. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, it's what she's done this morning. Oh, she's probably still don't know about that. Does she? Oh, I better shut up.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Ha ha. Hey, look here. I told you, due to the inflation of rounds, where snitches go, they no longer get stitches. Yeah. Hey, this is what I'm telling you. The water has rose probably about
I don't know who he's hollering at. Skull Rush. They saying hello to Double Hood. He's doing a little both. He's caught a few fish though. A few skipjack. Now, he said due to inflation, snitches get put in ditches. Thrasher Fix said, I think one of his dreads got caught up in the Bendix. He started an hour and 34 minutes ago. Got fish flakes in the house. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, he's got a few skipjack. He's caught a few, probably about 6, 7 of them so far. Have you seen that, honey, Jay? There we go. Yeah. Back when I had my office on the other side, I had these antlers right here, and where I'd sit straight up like this, and I had them antlers on the other wall and the wall behind me back here, and they always stood up. And they always said, "It looked like every time I come on and I growed antler." Hey, no way, Master. How you doing? How you doing? I wish I could catch some skipjack here. Well, if you got a dam up there, I'd see about you can get them up there. Because if you've got the Ohio, the Tennessee, and the Mississippi, and maybe the Missouri River close to you, that'd be most of where your skipjacks are at.
Well, it's time to retie.
Show them that monster you just caught, man. Don't hide it.
It's still underwater.
That could be a new state record.
Yeah, state record tree. I doubt it.
Hello. Where do I fish out of? I fish out of the Mississippi, Ohio, and the Tennessee. And if I go out of state to go fish with some YouTubers, I fish their waters wherever they take me.
Well, sometimes you fish the Cumberland also.
Well, Skull Rush, if there's no dam here, if you're on by the Mississippi River, there's skipjack there. Because that Mississippi River's full of, you just got to find the dikes where current's running around. But I live here in southeast Missouri, and I fish the Mississippi River most. I'll be fishing it's not a new spot, but I haven't fished in a long time. And I don't think I've ever fished it on a live. And there has been some flatheads caught there because Richard Fishing of Freedom caught a nice flathead last year there. And there's been some nice flatheads, some big blues caught there. So I'm hoping I can get some access on some of them. The Cumberland, oh yeah, Cumberland's got some huge stripers in it. Nice flatheads too. Howdy, Masty, how you doing?
Howdy.
Steve Adams says you got to have a boat to get them there. Nah, you got to have a boat to get them there. I mean, if you want to go out to the end of the rock dikes and fish off when the currents come around that rock dike when they're in there, you can. But there's a lot of places you can go where there's slack water. It's just barely moving. You'll see them you catfish there, and when you start seeing them jump right top of the water chasing, that's when you want to start throwing. You'll pull them out. Because here lately over at Pigwig, I've been catching most of my skipjack in dead calm water. That water wasn't moving at all. That's weird. That's just almost unheard of. Because they love that current.
Yeah, but even though sometimes that water look calm, it is not.
Well, over at Pigwig, they got usually if they're running any kind of water to keep that Tennessee running down through there, it's running on the far side and it's going straight down. So where I'm sitting at, it's almost dead still, but it is enough to make anything you throw on top of the water to barely move and head over that direction. But it's not enough to current to move your fishing lines or nothing. And don't forget to hit them thumbs up now. Got that community page. Share. Show some love.
Yeah, I need to.
What's he doing over there?
I need to hurry up and cut his rig on there. That rail down there is almost underwater.
Is it?
Yep, and you could see that big old sail thingamabobber.
Talk about the walkway.
Well, the rail for the walkway is almost gone. But when I first got down here, you could actually still see that big old sail, that big old round thing that we sit on.
Oh, that old pylon out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could see it when I first got here.
Yeah, if you want a bunch of skipjack that long, that's where you want to be at. If you want the big ones, you got to be where you're in.
I don't know, man. You know, we've caught some big ones over there.
Yeah, but this time of year, not as many as what you're doing right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, you'll catch a ton of little ones, but you will catch a big one every now and then. But if you want to catch several of them that you want to keep for bait, that's where you're at. It's where you want to be. From there to that point down from you. Hey, Missouri Outlaw, what's going on, Randy? Welcome in.
Howdy.
He had an awesome live yesterday. He went live for the first time, and he was trying to learn it. He was learning pretty quick.
That's awesome.
Right now, he's just testing it out, so he's on the 20-hour plan. I said, I'll only go for 2 hours then, and then that way you can save your hours to break it up through the month. Unless you just want to go through them all at once. You just did a mail call? Awesome. I have to go check that out. I got to go check Indiana Chris out. he got 2 videos dropped, and Randy just did a mail call. Who'd you do a mail call for? Well, I'll find out. Don't tell me. I'll go over and look. So if you ask me, I'll know. Oh, my chair keeps sinking down on me. NJ needs to send me a new computer chair.
Hold on, what you just say?
Said NJ needs to send me a new computer chair.
Okay. So much better than what I thought I heard.
He gone or he done responded. I asked if he was going fishing today. He told me nope. He put the thumbs down. He said, nope, not today. I wish they'd get him a set of lights and go fishing at nighttime and come up on Friday night bites.
You know something? I think but you know how that man work. He got to be up at the butt crack of dawn to work.
I don't think he delivers bread on Saturday, does he?
Honestly, I don't know. But I would think he would. Because
Well, that's cool, Randy. Then I'll have to go check that out then. Hey, there's Ted off the hook outdoors. What's going on, everyone?
What's up off the hook?
Oh, there's NJ. I must have been mowing the yard when he went live to do that.
Hey, man. I don't like getting stabbed, period. I definitely don't want to be stabbed in my butt by a hook. Even though that would hands down be the biggest catch of my life.
You're not changing Sabiki rigs, are you?
No, I'm tying a new one on. I broke that one off. Well, most of it.
I don't know what's up with Sabiki rigs, man. I've had one for 2 years and never bought bunch of big old skipjacks on them. And then here lately, them once you get in there now, it's like they've been out in the sun or something. I don't know what's wrong with them. Off the double hook angling and outdoors. I'm gonna check that out. I don't think I got that even on here. Oh yeah, I see it. Missouri Outlaw Randy mail call. Yep, I got it right there. I'll be checking that out. I'm gonna have to unfollow her. She's crazy. Peanut butter and jelly, even though there's no J. Hey, there's fishing with Big Mike. It's at Dominic Rustic.
What's up, brother?
Dave, you were on Dom's panel while Randy went live. Oh crap. They didn't tell me what time he went live. I look again. Let me see it. 1:46 p.m. What time is it now? 2:37. Oh, I guess so. I'm sorry. I'll still go back and watch it though. Gotta give him some watch hours. Plus hit the thumbs up, share it out. And when I get in a moment mode on them yards, man, I don't think about nothing but them yards. Yeah, about 45 minutes ago, according to the time it Stamps got on it. Then I come in here and I see my brother Dominic was on. Y'all be prepared because me and Dominic's going to do a Friday night bites from that tier right there one night. Big Mike says, "What you up to?" He's up to about 7 fish, 7 skippies. Hey, there's Robin C. Hello, Robin. Said hi, Dominic. No, it's going to be on John Order Outdoorsman. Last week, I couldn't get no signal, and CBA got up there real late, and Small Town had to back out because of storms, and somebody else couldn't make it. So we're going to have a repeat. Grouchy Dad Paint Company. Yep, yes, Kentucky Dam. Yep, that's where he's at. I'd be there with him, but man, I had too much stuff to do today. I wanted to go. Double Hook said, "Rustic, I would match you and Dominic battle. What? I would watch you and Dominic battle. Oh, you going to this spring? We're gonna go for the Skipjack King title." And I'd say right now at this moment, he is actually out fishing me. But we're gonna do one. Me and Dominic. It's gonna be the first one ever done, the Skipjack battle. Yeah, it's kind of hard to fish indoors. I don't know though. I think I can catch a fish. Oh, look here! I caught a fish. There, I can fish. Look here, fish indoors. How many people say they can do that? Randy said, "Did you decide Tennessee or Kentucky?" It is wheelchair accessible. Yes, sir, it is. And where he's at, on the opposite side behind him, like where he was standing facing the other towards the dam on the opposite side, that's a good place to catfish right there because you don't get hung up, and they got some big cats that roll in there. Randy said, "Did you decide Tennessee or Kentucky?" I still haven't decided yet. I'll probably wind up going over to Tennessee. Yeah, that's a long drive. And they've only got one campground over there, and it's no hookups. You might have water. Then good luck trying to get a hold of somebody to pay for the slot. Rasher Fix said, "Mike, I'm watching this pouring 8-ounce eggs." Cool. I poured me some for the Mississippi River. I used a big old spoon and
Double up.
made them like that. Worked perfect. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, that got a little decent one in it, baby. Oh, yeah. That decent one's a hole catch right there. Get 2 good baits out of that other one. Poor Ned Riggs. It would be rustic. Hey, Dominic,
Yeah.
how uh, how did you like your service being a lieutenant in the Navy?
Well, she did in here, huh?
Yeah. Hey, Lisa Elliott. Hello, Lisa.
I work for a living. No
I just
officers here.
butchered language for my dogs. Oh, mercy. Asked Dom about his service as lieutenant in the Navy.
Incorrect.
Oh, don't cry, NJ. That's just the nature of things, man. But the butcher part kind of tore you up, didn't it? Y'all know NJ's kind of sensitive. Yeah, me and that ugly mug were in the same branch. Awesome, awesome.
Hey, Grouchy Dad, you know I know you live, right?
They're eating good, but it's never easy. Hey, you got that right.
I'm not far from you.
Who's not?
I'm not far from Grouchy Dad. Oh, did I miss you? Oh, oh, no, I ain't missing. Look, I hooked him. I hooked him with that one right there.
We don't see it.
That one that's no longer there. I
He
hooked it.
come, he come up there and hit that bear hook. Grouchy Dad said, I know where you live too, bro. Hey, I do too. I went to his house one time. As a matter of fact, it was last week.
And the baby.
Yeah, Grouchy Dad said, y'all need to get your podcast going.
I'm gonna go there.
He said, you mean,
Hunt the gun and kick his dog.
I don't know what he said. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Catfishing Fresno, any fish. Yep, he's got probably 8 or 9 skipjack by now. He's trying to go after the title, man, but it ain't going to happen. But he's trying. Oh, yeah, Fresno, you fishing tomorrow night? If you are, John will be sending the link out. Yeah, it is. It's fish bait. It swims in the water. God, I've been up since 1 o'clock this morning. And when he gets back over here, he takes a little break. I need to go change my water. You know what they say, Fresno? If you can't catch catfish, you might as well catch bait. Robin said, I think I will go fishing tonight. Hey, did you say them rabbit livers? The good catfish bait there.
All right, I'm about to come over there.
I can't quit yawning now. Well, your favorite fish, NJ? Bluegill. Hey, that'll work too. Quail livers, yeah. That makes good channel cat bait. Lord, NJ, remind me never to visit your house. I'd be afraid to walk in there. I might not ever come back out. All right. Now that you're back, I gotta go change my water over. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Howdy, everyone. Well, hey, Robin, see how you doing? Fresno, howdy. I've got a few. Grouchy dead. All right. Yes, we do. I agree. We do need to get that podcast going. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Goat liver? Hey, I try it. I don't think I want to put some goat liver on the hook, especially if the fish are biting. Can't wait to get some goat liver on there. Come on. Yeah. I agree. I am ugly. Huh? I don't know who you're talking about, Robin. I'm confused. Because if you're talking about that crazy woman, I don't know her. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting old, y'all. It's official. I used to go cast about 700, 800 times, catch a couple of fish. Look, lady. Yeah, I don't know who. No, I'm pretty sure I'm probably uglier than you, Randy. I'm not in denial about mine. I know it. But you know what? I love me, so I don't care. Thank you, brother. And you know what sad is? I've seen you since my birthday. How sad is that? But it's okay. I know you was going through a lot when it came to my nephew, so I'll let you slide. I'll let you slide. No, NJ, no flag on the play. Will somebody blow the whistle? Oh man, these old raggedy bones. I promise you, they something else on me. Should have brought me another one of them there kerosene. We're gonna hit it. It depends on if I can lie to you or not. Yeah. It was definitely offside because NJ was on the wrong side. It might have been a little bit of illegal motion too. Offside only get what 5 yards, illegal motion 15. Yeah, I'll go with the illegal motion. I think, yeah. No, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I could be wrong. I'm wrong with so many times. One more is not gonna matter. No, I have to go on the site. You man, I hardly ever get on Facebook. I hate Facebook. I always have, and there's an extremely strong possibility I always will hate Facebook. Hey, I don't know if Wannabe is still in here, but Matt, when me and Grouchy Dad get this podcast going, I really would appreciate if you'd be a guest on there. Yeah, because it's just like offsides. Never mind. Yep, yep. Uh, it's been a while, okay? Got to excuse me. Yep, I had to fill that dude up. Yeah, that's right. I do need to go on there. Yeah, yeah. I remember what we talked about. Now I definitely got to go on there. I was supposed to went on there that day, but I'm old. I forgot. Sue me, Robin. That's not good, y'all. Oh, I'm not putting no Earl in here yet. I mean, it's I don't. Hopefully, I'll be able to see it, Joe. Nope, those glasses are horrible, man. That's what happened that night. I caught that 55. Bars came out the lock over there. Yeah, bars came out the lock. Another one was sitting over there waiting to go in, just like that one is over yonder. No, my glasses are just dirty. They're prescription, polarized prescription glasses.
I like it when I walk across my yard, it sinks a little bit and tells me that ground's good and soaked.
Yeah, it has to be.
Hey man, these are from the Dollar Tree right there, $1, just little old reading glasses.
Oh yeah, you had your eyes fixed. I haven't. I'm all messed up. I'm nearsighted in one eye, farsighted in another.
He said, Dave, did you find it yet? Find what? What was I looking for?
Man, they done said you were turtle heading and everything else. They was worried about you.
There you go. There we go. If that one don't work, I got that one. That's one of them you put in the sun that'll burn you up pretty good.
Hey, if somebody can do me a favor, drop Grouchy Dad's Facebook link for me.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Grouchy Dad Paint Company on Facebook. My man got some. He does. He's the one that did my logo.
Yep, and
He
thank you
does
for your service, sir.
awesome things. Plus, he's a military man. He's a veteran. I mean, show that man some love.
This Rustic, I got the shirt you recommended for Aaron. It's really nice. Thanks. You have to refresh my memory. I was worried about your well being. Well, being me. Yeah, I tell you, man. That's pretty neat, though. You put that in front of that camera, it's pop, blow you up. Be like, you be going like, y'all want to see that record fish I caught last night? Look at that.
I haven't done this in a while.
You want to make your fish look big before you take a picture? Put that in front of the camera.
So that's how you got your PB, huh?
Oh, the Hawaiian one from Walmart? Yeah, you're welcome. I like them shirts. They're comfortable. I bought me the black one they got up there.
Am I still charging over here? No, some of them got hot. I guess I could always change that. It ain't the battery pack.
Which, yeah, battery going dead or something?
No, I got plenty.
Speaking of, ain't nobody said nothing about that, NJ. Oh yeah, yeah. It's soft shirt, and I like it too because I fished in it, and it seems like it never got really wet with sweat and stuff like that, and it was still comfortable, and soft. Throw it in the wash machine, throw it in the dryer, boom, hang it up. Got hardly no wrinkles in them. Robin said, "Dom, share those sunflower seeds."
You can get some. I got more in the car.
Double Hook said, "That happened to me. The battery died." Oh, look at there. Toby Cigarette has dropped a video or something. I got a. I went. Oh, I did. It was got for me. It's the OWN. It's got the charge port here. Then it's got two USB ports right there, right there, and it's the 20K. That's what you want if you're going to run a phone and you're going to do YouTube. You need one that says 20K on it. And this thing has been dropped on rocks, concrete, everything, and I guarantee you, it's been sitting in this bag for over a week, and it still says 100%. It holds the charge until you use it. I just keep it in this black bag right here. But it wasn't that high. It was like $20-something, almost $30 at Walmart. But it's been sitting in this bag almost 2 weeks because I didn't even get to use it last Friday because I couldn't even get signal, so I never needed to break it out. So it's almost 2 weeks in that bag to still hold 100% charge. But Walmart's got them for like $28, $30, something like that, $29. And but you want to make sure you get the one that says 20K. Because you'd be surprised how much StreamYard pulls a battery. And that 20K will bring it from down to 2% all the way back up. Hey, Quiet Man Curtis. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Said, howdy, y'all. Back, front. Squirt is. Yeah, NJ don't realize it, but John Parker done passed that juju on to him. Now he's going to start catching fish. And NJ's going to be over and tell Skunk. And watch Miss John Parker. Now he's smart. Hey, there's the bandit frogster. Hey, Froggy. Oops, was moving my phone and it went nuts. Sorry. She must have come in whenever I was outside moving the water around. I don't fish for at least a week for you. Big Bill's veteran catfishing. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, NJ, you're going to have to, what do you call that stuff that the witches take? They burn it, they weed looking thing, and I forgot what it's called. It's not incense, it's something else. But anyway, you might have to get some of that, go out there on your fishing spot and say a few words. Get rid of it. Sage. Yeah, that's it, sage. Get you some sage, bundle it together, light it up, get it going, and just smoke the area up and say, Juju be gone. Juju be gone. Go back to Mr. Parker. Yeah, my daughter's got some down at her house. I told her she was nuts. You and your friend think you're a witch. Conjure me up $1 million. Still ain't seen it. Oh man, it smells bad. She come to my house one time, burning that crap to the house. About 45 minutes later, I come in, and it was like, oh my God. Rusty EJ's going to need more than that. That boy needs a lot of help. You got that right, Curtis. Especially now that Mr. Parker's put that juju on him. Squirtus. Squirtus Hush. Okay, I said who you call Squirtus now. I remember that from the other morning. Hi, Rusty. Hope you're tickety boo. Yes, I am tickety boo. He needs garlic. Yeah, if he put garlic on his chicken, he wouldn't get salmonella. Oh, it took was 18 seconds coming up there. Oh my goodness. Visual Big Mike said, "Here, Skippy, Skippy." They're there, Mike. I mean, they're there. You can see them turning up on it, but he's got the right setup for it. He's been catching some good ones. I use garlic. It works pretty good. He's using a sabiki rig. Uh, yeah, he's using a sabiki rig. Right now, at that spot right there, they're wanting something that looks white, and very tiny. Then I showed him what sabiki rig to get, and he's been doing pretty good on it. He done good when we was up there the other day, but we were just messing around. When it gets closer to eating time, it'll pick the bite to pick up right there. Yep. Yep. I've been throwing this one right here. Been throwing that little bitty chartreuse one. That one or the white. When it's cloudy like that, that's a good time to throw that that chrome one. Oh, he might have almost had one. He got a hit. I'm making 2 heavy homemades from Bowley's tonight with leftover sausage, pepper, onions on one, and pepperoni, and other extra mozzarella and ricotta and both. Dinner is at 7. See you guys here. NJ, when do you plan on having those delivered to me? Trophy Seeker said he's in the basement, Dominic. Curtis, you're more than welcome to come by any day, brother. Oh, look at that. He's getting some hits. Yep, a lot of flash get their attention. Usually when you catch one right on the end of that dude, you got another one to come up and hit the jig in front of him. Hey, Dominic, did you hear me?
Hold
He'll be right with you, Daryl. Hello, Filipino. Welcome back. Welcome back. In the wintertime, I use nothing but that little silver Foley spoon, and I throw I think it's a 3/8, a 3/8 like it right there. I'll put 3 jigs in the front of it, put that Foley spoon off the back of that 3/8 right there, and man, in the wintertime, I catch them real good. In the wintertime, I get some
on. Yeah,
big.
they over here busting everywhere on this water, and I want them all. I
Yeah,
might be.
Daryl said he was in the basement.
Oh, come on up here. I'm sorry about that. So get you on up here. Up. Did I not get him? Add the stream.
There he is.
There he is. Howdy.
You're muted. You're muted, bud. Oh, he must be on the phone.
All right, there we go. Man, I thought I was just gonna stay in the basement. All that there was a bucket down there and some water, and I was like, oh no, I messed up. I'm a slave to Dom. I'm gonna stay in the basement forever.
You didn't type nothing. I didn't see it come up.
Big Mike, what's up, brother?
What's up?
Yeah,
Man, I
that's
stayed
what
in
I
the basement
normally
so
do.
long. I thought she's gonna leave me there.
Nah, I
There
wouldn't
was
do
a
that
bucket
shit.
down there and some water. Uh-oh, I'm losing him.
I
Am I
left
in here or not?
practice down there too.
Yeah, Mike, I throw those in the spring, and then when the water heats up, do a lot better with them right there. A lot. You'll catch a lot more and a lot bigger.
Rusty, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Problem when it
I
comes
was just making
to
sure you could hear me. I didn't know if I was alive or not.
How's your back doing?
It's doing a lot better. I'm actually driving. I had to go down to Kennesaw, which is about about 45 minutes, and it's feeling a lot better. Hopefully by about Monday, I'll be back ready to get flatheads and blues. Just have to see.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
what
he
kind
dropped.
of bait are we
Trophy Stickers
catching?
dropped the video a while ago, guys. Go check it out.
Yeah. Woody must have already dropped it. He said he was gonna try to drop it at 4. So yeah. I just had to meet with some
Yeah,
people down here, and I came down and look.
I keep waiting for our video to come out.
It's coming. Woody's having all kind of difficulties, but it's coming. So,
He's
I
a
don't
busy
know.
man.
Well,
He has to keep up with you.
Well, he just moved was his biggest problem. So,
Oh, that he has to keep up with you.
yeah, there you go. Jody must be live. She just sent me a message. Says, "Hey, I got a window open if you want to come up."
You got that right, Robin. Robin said if you were in NJ's basement, Daryl, we would have to search you to make sure you still have your liver.
Oh, I heard that. Like I say, I seen I was down there in the basement, and so long I started looking around, and I seen a bottle of water and a bucket, and I'm like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be there forever.
Yeah, Mike, I've caught them. I've went up for one day and and I was on YouTube Live, and I caught far out of them. And then my phone went dead, and I just kept there sitting there fishing. And I wound up, I think, in about 6 hours, I think 7.5 hours. I think I wound up for like 289.
Skipjack. Wow.
Yeah, in the dead of winter. I'm like, huh. It was so foggy that day. I couldn't see past the rocks in the water. I couldn't even see where my stuff was landing out there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I was tearing them up. And once that fog finally lifted, got out of there later on the day, it was done.
Yeah.
I went back the next day and I couldn't catch. I think I caught 30.
Wow.
Same spot.
That's the way it is up at the dam where I fish at. They could be in there thick as thieves one day, and the next day it might be one or two, and hard
Yep.
to get them.
It seems like in the wintertime I do a lot better on the cloudy, foggy days.
Yeah. Hey, Filipina, how you doing? I just now got where I can see chat. Sorry about that. Frogster's in there. Hey, Big Mike, what's up, buddy?
NJ's in there.
NJ, yep. Robin, what's up? So.
Well, there you go, NJ. You can do live fishing. Just get you just go to Walmart and get you one of them short poles and just set it up there and watch it. Said, Dominic, move your hand rag.
Why?
Because we can't see but part of the screen.
Oh,
I'm telling you, if the wind's blowing, we can't hear it.
Yeah.
that one there. All right, is that better? Look, I'm throwing this dude back.
That's a monster right there.
It's his phone was on covered by the rag. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to keep the wind noise down, but there's not no wind
This is
noise.
my hand rag. This is my hand rag. I was like, I'm not trying to have y'all creeps looking at my package.
Yeah.
NJ,
Fine, you turn the phone down so we can all look at your butt.
Our lack of it.
Or lack of it.
I was in the basement a while ago and I started laughing. Rusty goes.
That's just one of my best features.
Rusty goes. He's going to have to get some of that stuff that smells. Now, let me think of it. It ain't incest. It's something else. And I was over going, no, don't say that word. It's incense, not incest.
Incense.
Incense. You're thinking of sage, but you said incest.
See, folks, I get brain farts all the time.
That's what incest is when you're dating your sister. I was like, no, Rustic, not that one. It's either incense or sage.
You probably all want to caught that.
Oh, I was just dying laughing. I was like, oh my God. Hey, that's good television, man. That's funny. Oh, man, that was funny.
Come on, Dominic. If they're popping the top of the water, you ought to be catching them, bud.
Gonna have to get that dang. Gonna have to get him a cast net out there, or just a big net.
Yeah. They're in there. They're in there pretty thick. I did, but I did not touch that. I didn't touch what Robin said. NJ's over there laughing. I like fishing for the skipjack in the wintertime. Oh, we lost Daryl. Says, sorry guys, I'm driving and got knocked out. Yep, that happens. If you're gonna try to go back up and you go into chat, just all you gotta do is just push one letter or just a number and it'll pop up and I'll holler at him. That was a quick response in chat by Daryl. Hey, Chucky Morgan.
What's up, Chucky?
You don't need a bag. We can't not hear no wind at all. Unless you're just trying to protect it from the sun.
But that too. That's why I'm steady going from I'm switching out the cold rags. Yeah, I'm switching out the cold one for the hot one, and yeah, yeah, you know what I'm doing. Don't patronize me.
So what do you got now? About what? Possibly 9 in the bucket?
Nah, I should have more than that.
If I get knocked out again, I'm just gonna stay out. You just never know driving up through here whether you're gonna have signal or not. Sorry.
Well, that's good. That's good. I have to pull you up because you're one of our favorite TikTokers.
Wow.
I don't do much on TikTok. I done some, and then I was like, that's too much work to try to mess with TikTok and YouTube both.
Yep.
So,
I go on there and I watch I think 4 people they've usually fished live, and you have to go in there and go on live, and you have to go through like scroll up through 15 different lives and see nothing but women shaking their butts, and then finally you'll find the person you want. You'll see somebody fishing live.
Or you can just go to the top of TikTok, slide over to the side, and they're usually right there. All the lives are at the top.
Okay, I didn't know. I
see,
said, I don't know nothing about TikTok. I just started watching about 4 people on there.
I like to watch Has get in there and dancing around like he's a carnival act or something. I'm like, good Lord. I don't know what they pay when he jumps up and does that little shuffle, but I'm like, man, I just don't know if you could pay me enough to get up and make a fool of myself like that.
Yeah, I've seen Chunky Cats was on there yesterday and today. I think it was. No, he was on there twice yesterday, and he was fished yesterday and fished last night. And both times I went in there, and I capital letters, hey, 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 how you doing? How you doing? It just blowed me off.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, you know what? I won't come back in here no more.
But see, it may have you. Are you in there with just your name and he don't know your name, or does it come up Rustic Outdoors when you go in there?
It comes up Rustic Outdoors. I don't ever
Oh,
change it.
okay. Okay. Now see, when I go into TikTok, it comes up Daryl Morris. It don't come up Trophy Seekers Outdoors. So unless you personally know my full name, you probably ain't
Yeah.
gonna know who Derel Maurice is. So that's my fancy name. Say Daryl Morris. That there's my country name. But if I'm real fancy, I'm Derel Maurice. You know, I come from the famous Maurice family over there in the French Alps, Derel Maurice.
Yeah, AJ, they still
Uh,
sell Tic Tac. Nowadays, they sell a lot of them during Easter because they think it's a candy.
I mean, there's several of them making it work for them, and hey, that's more power to them. But man,
Yep.
they got to have evidently they got to have a whole lot of high energy. I'm too old to be kicking up and running back and acting like I'm toting a football and you know, doing these shuffle stuff. Man, I'm just gonna fish. Check out my rod.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and watched a live today, and it was somebody was new. Well, they weren't new, but it was new for me to watch them. And I think it was me and 3 other people in there, and I was the only one talking to him. And he started talking about him, and I told him about going on live, and he just, I guess, it just he's doing the same old. But I said, yeah, I know him. Said, he said, I know him. Money, money, money. He goes, yep, 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 that's him.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about Dominic. Yeah.
Talking about
I mean, Ernie
Chunky.
does he. Yeah, but Ernie's in there. I think what it's Fish Snatcher or whatever.
Yeah,
Shoot, I can't keep in my mind. I can't remember nothing, so I can't keep up with all the names of people that's on there, or even in YouTube, I can't remember names. That's just something that when they give you all that chemo, you lose memory of
There's
names and I
Ernie the
just
Hog.
can't remember people's names. Yeah, Hog Snatcher. That's it, Ernie Hog Snatcher. Every time they give him some money for something, he acts like he runs a football or something. I'm like, man,
Yeah, he
they're
does the
just
roller
paying you
coaster
to look.
one.
Yeah, I ain't being smart or nothing like that. And it's like they each, but it's just they're paying him to look silly. That's what it looks like to me. But I guess if they're entertained and he's getting the money, that's all that matters. But I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay,
Is
Randy, I
that
gotta go
wrong to
see who's
think
at
that?
the door.
Maybe that may be wrong for me to think that way, but that's what to me they're paying you to look to try. All right, let me give him $5 to make him look silly on here. I don't know. So, but hey, if they're enjoying it and you can do it, then more power to you. I can look silly and not make no money, I guess, when I'm out there fishing, drilling holes in the bottom of my boat and hitting barges, I guess. So, who am I to say? Let's see if I can turn this way. There we go. Hey, look at there. All kind of glare coming in here. Dom's still hanging over that rail. I hung over that rail that long. I'd be sore across my chest and under my arms. I can't stand that long anyway because my legs will swell. Oh, what's he coming back with? What you got, Dom? What you got?
Oh, nothing.
He's gonna
Oh,
take him a break.
oh,
See,
okay.
when he throws it on that side over there, the current keeps it right up under the water.
Maybe y'all just need to drop some red wigglers down there or something. He's been alive for 3 hours and 40 something minutes and hadn't caught but 6 or 8 fish.
I got 12,
Oh, okay. How
but
big are
still,
they?
I mean, couple of hours, 12 skippies. You know how many fish that is? I could, the possibility of the fish that can be caught with that.
Yep, if I was there, it'd been 24.
Excuse you.
Man, man,
What?
already starting to smack talking.
For the last time, no, I did not yet. Because you interrupted me. But the last time you were here, just saying.
I'll give you my rig setup.
And then you lost it.
I didn't lose it. It broke.
Right, you didn't lose it. We know exactly where it is in the river with 2 fish on it.
Yep.
Poor fish.
That's
How
what I
big's the
Yeah,
said.
skip?
I said too. Yeah.
Are you catching
I
some
hate
nice
that.
skipjack or are they small skipjack?
Both. I got some nice ones.
That's
I
Now you
good.
got
mostly
something
have
about
nice.
probably 13, 14 inch. And he's got a nice one in there.
Yeah, I got a few nice ones. I lost some nice ones too. The old raggedy back of mine needs to cut it out.
And Jason, I saw a nice one earlier. It was lurking at that point.
You saw a nice one lurking at what point? That one over yonder?
Yeah. That one that had the little purple tint to it. See,
Oh,
when that purple tint to it, that means they've been in that deeper water where it's a little cooler.
yeah, I got some nice ones. I got a few small ones I'm gonna use as whole bait.
Oh, we lost Daryl.
Oh, did I really? Yep, you got it. I didn't get it. You went
Is
out.
it?
It went out of it though.
You better watch that pole close because if a big old stripe sees it, it's gonna take it.
Man, the stripers been turning things up around here too. Coming out the water.
Daryl said, "Okay, I fell out again. I'll just stay out."
Why, Daryl? You don't like me anymore? Man, let me tell you about Daryl. Okay, so we get a takedown on the rod that's sitting in front of him, and I'm sitting on the right side of him. So next thing he knew, I was over there at the rod. He was like, "Look here," and he whispered because the live was going on behind us. He said, "Ain't no way in the world no white guy on the face of this earth would have got to that." There it is.
I told you. Better stand up.
Why he came off?
Oh, oh really?
Yeah, he had to come off because he ain't nowhere. It probably broke. No, it didn't break another one off. Daryl said, "Ain't no way in the world any white guy would have gotten to that rod that
I
fast."
did. I said, hey, I seen the rod bend down, and all of a sudden I seen this dark streak go by in front of me. It was like OJ running through the airport, man. Just he was gone. I said,
That's
he
what he,
sit, and just as he got there, the old rod come back up. He sit back down. I said it low because I thought I probably should say this on live. I said, there ain't no way no white man in this whole world of gods would ever got over there that fast.
that's
Or
what
I
he did
probably
the other night. He was over
said
there
on
fishing.
God's green.
I was sitting
Man
there in
was
that
moving, brother.
chair, and that he seen that pole go down. We seen that pole go down, and before I even leaned forward, he done went and triathlon, jumped over all his stuff, and snatched that pole up. I was like, I ain't never seen you move that fast. Dominic
I
can
seen
move
that
now
pole.
when he wants to. Well, he can move.
Hey, I seen that pole, and my hand inched forward 2 inches to get up, and that was all over with by then. He was done gone. I was like, holy
Yeah, Dominic can
smokes.
move when he wants to. He can get up the book.
Which, I mean, I told him to get them all anyway. I was fine with it, but I laughed. I mean, he come across that fish. That fish had have been on there a half a second longer, he'd have been in some deep poop because old Dom was on him.
But that's what I was supposed to do, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I know that when me and Daryl was out there, we made all the poles out, and the one I put the bluegill on is the one we caught the fish.
Yeah. Bluegill can be king. Well, if you watched, if he named the video, I hadn't looked at the video. It's supposed to be bluegill versus skipjack. Go watch that
Yep.
one. See what happened.
Well, you fish with a lot of cut bluegill anyway.
Yeah, but I fished with half bluegill that day and half cut bait. We put half the bluegill on the left side. We put 3 rods with bluegill on the left side, and we put 3 rods with skipjack on the right side, and we were fishing bridge columns. And when you watch that video, see what happened. So I ain't gonna give away. There's gonna be some people mad saying, "Oh, that ain't the way it works on the Tennessee River. It ain't the way it works." Yeah, it is. I've done it too
It
many
works if you
times.
make it work.
Yes, sir. I guarantee you, we had a ball. I think we caught 11. I can't remember how many's on that video. It's been a while. So
Now, NJ, he probably wishes it's 33 degrees there.
Yes, I do. I look cold. Look cold out here,
It's in
man.
the 80s.
NJ, 10 times out of 10, winter and all. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Every now and the blue moon, I put on some jogging pants and a hoodie. I have coats. Matter of fact, I couldn't even tell you where they are because I don't wear them. I have jackets. Don't wear them. I wear, if I wear something over my arm as far as sleeve, 9 times out of 10 it's a hoodie, and I usually got shorts on with that hoodie. I stay hot.
that's what he tells his wife anyway.
Those are facts. I even have jeans. Don't wear them. Too hot. I'll wear jeans if it's, going gonna be a lot of. I gotta walk through a whole bunch of grass and mess.
I keep getting yeah, I'm about to get knocked out again, I think, guys. So can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. All right. It keeps going in and out. I didn't know if I was still there or not.
No, we hear you just fine.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I've
yeah,
been taking them steroids since Monday. That's helped my back a lot.
that's
Still,
awesome.
but they get you all jittery. I told the wife, I said, I'm sorry that I slapped you so many times, but it's just them steroids.
Wanna be?
I ain't that brave.
Hey,
She
that's what
kid.
I'm talking about.
I was talking about burning bed in the middle of the night, like, or something like that.
Hey man, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but me and Grouchy Dad, we want to start this podcast,
Hey,
and
one of these.
we get this up and running and everything. We're gonna have guests on there, brother. I'd love for you to come up there.
Okay.
Shout out to all the veterans and everything. I would really enjoy for you to come up there.
Yeah. And who you gonna do it with?
Grouchy Dad, he that's my
Okay.
brother from another. He
Yeah.
he up
Okay.
here, and of course you can be a guest. I do want to have veterans on there. I want to give a special shout out because I'm a veteran. He's a veteran, and
Absolutely.
I,
That's
I
what y'all need
really
to do.
want to, you know. But of course, NJ, I'm gonna have more than veterans on it. Well, we are, but I definitely want to have, you know, want to be up there.
There you go.
Combat, not non-combat. I really want to. I want to showcase veterans. I want to give them, some of the props that they deserve and don't get because
Yeah.
trust me, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Everybody, I never went in the military, but everybody should appreciate the veterans, what they've done. They never know when they are going to be called into combat, whether they ever saw it or not. They were in there knowing that they were going to that they could have gave their life for this country. So, and that's what keeps us safe from all these other countries, knowing that we do have a military and it's a volunteer military. It's not something they were forced to go into. So,
Exactly. And
yeah,
if we got, something, and I agree with that, double hook. I really do. But if we got the recognition or were treated like we should be, man, yeah.
yeah,
But we don't get the recognition we should. We don't get we don't get anything.
yeah,
Yep. I
So
think all veterans should have the right to free medical, free medicine at any doctor they want to go to.
instead of just the VA. Yeah,
yeah, especially since the VA here in Marion, they was taking people out.
yeah.
Left, right, backwards, forward, and sideways. Man, they would, boy.
They should do away with VA hospitals and just like say, give you an insurance card that you can go anywhere you want to get treatment.
Yep.
Because and
They would.
that's shit on the government. Excuse me, but they don't care. They're like, okay, we don't want to do this where because we're going to save money and send you to this where we got second rate
Yeah. Yeah.
doctors, second rate rooms, and everything like that, and that's just crapping on the military. You know what? Give them free insurance, and they don't have to pay anything. Like I said, whether they saw combat or not, they were willing to go.
Yeah. And I think it ought,
Double hook. I
everything
agree.
should be free. All anything medical ought to be free. But now they're more worried about telling everybody, no, you don't have to pay for your college.
Yeah, right. And which look at all these hundreds of thousands and millions of people that paid their college debt, and now, like my son, he's mad as crap. He just paid off all his college stuff a year ago, or less than a year ago. Even when we were going through all that stuff of COVID and stuff, And now he's like, now everybody else is getting it free, and I had to pay every dime of mine off. But he's mad about it, and you can't
Yeah.
blame him.
I
So
mean, I understand why he's mad,
yeah,
but then
and then that,
you could not imagine how many homeless vets, how many vets are running around here. I mean, just living off of scraps.
yeah. How many of them? Look here. How many of them that's running around without a leg or a limb that went to the VA, and if they'd have went to another place, they might have saved it. And I'm just straight up
Exactly.
with that.
You're
That's what
you're
makes
you're
me mad.
right. I mean, you're right.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous because they would rather just sit there and cut it off, slice it off, get rid
yeah.
of it. No, man, do your job.
I don't trust the government. Just like the COVID. Oh, take a
You
shot. Take this shot, and you won't get COVID. Oh, wait, no, you need this second shot too. Oh, wait. We need a booster with that second shot. Oh, another booster. Oh, well, you're still gonna catch it. You really trust that?
yeah.
That's a bunch of BS, is what
Get
that was.
50 shots to cure it, keep you from getting it, but they still want you to wear your mask.
Yeah, and 4 shots. They wanted you to take 4 shots, and it still didn't work. So
I ain't never had the first shot.
yeah,
See,
I
I
did
had
have
the
the
first
first one.
one and the second one. I just
Yep.
won't have. I won't get the booster. I mean, what's the use of me getting the booster and still getting COVID?
Exactly, exactly. And COVID now is down to where it's like having a sinus infection, pretty much now, a bad sinus infection. So it's getting weaker and weaker anyway. So I think they said now that the Food and Drug saying, or the CDC saying, that there's no use in even separating yourself from people and all now. So
But
anyway,
that's why when it
Okay.
came to, I got my first shot, got COVID, got the second shot, went to CatCon. And that's the only reason I decided to go ahead and do it. Was
yeah,
so when I went to CatCon, I wanted to make sure everybody else was safe.
yeah,
And
exactly.
that's the first time I didn't wear my mask outside of, COVID. And I got COVID from my grandson.
That
And
is
then,
the same way with me. I've never had the COVID. My daughter's had it twice. My granddaughter's had it twice. My son's had it once just here recently, and I ain't never caught it. And I've been exposed to them. It's like when I go to the doctor, and the dumbest question they can ever ask you,
Oh, we're gone.
they look at you too and go, "Have you ever been exposed to COVID?" Well, according to our president, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm here at the house. I'm going to go in and get me something to eat. So I enjoyed it. Y'all have a good one. Catch you a bunch of skipjack. And hello,
yeah,
everybody in
about to
chat.
cast
And
a
God
few more
bless you.
times. I'm probably going to end it here in about 20 minutes, but
Okay.
I'm going to get a few more casts in before I do.
All right. Everybody have a good one out there in chat. Love everybody. Love your brother. Love your sister. Love each other. Catch you later. Bye.
Oh, yeah.
You
All
know,
right, there. See, and that's another reason I want to be to come up. I mean, I had to think about people being real. I don't like a lot of fake people, so that's why I deal with a lot of real people.
yeah.
And Wannabe is he's one of them fellas. He's a good guy. Don't tell him I said it. I don't want him to get a big head.
Wannabe said you can get outsourced to a different doctor, community care program. I'm 100%, so I'm not sure about others.
Man, even being 100%, they still don't do what they're supposed to do. I mean, just like me.
Hello, Valerie. Welcome in, Valerie.
Hey,
He said, "Hey, Valerie." Or if I can push him off. Serena, keeping it real. Hello, Serena.
Miss Serena. Has she said it yet?
Do what?
Serena, has she said it yet?
Yep, she's in here. Serena's keeping it real.
I know. Well, what did her message say?
But hi, Robin. Hey, Rustic. Dominic, I would say hi to you, but you're catching fish and I'm not. No, I'm just kidding.
I kind of figured it would have said Dom Unique.
Yeah, hey, Valerie. Yep, you, Dominique. Dominic, how do you say it? Dom Unique? Dominique, Dominique, or Dominique? And you know how she spells it.
Yeah, she's not all there. I need Thomas in here to keep her in line.
Uh, Tanya said Valerie was timed out by a Nightbot.
You said Valerie was?
That's why I don't like Nightbot. I just,
Yeah, I thought it had to go.
what are you doing?
You know, you
If
trying
you
to
type howdy, it'll drop your link. Jump on me. I was telling Serena, she goes, what is the howdy thing? If you type howdy, it'll drop your link. Uncle Lou is in the house. It says it's spelled chopper.
say howdy, night by the drop. That way the people that aren't connected to you can connect.
He didn't time me out. He just warned me nicely.
You be warning, I'm pretty sure you ain't saying anything bad.
You remember I told you Uncle Lou came in the house?
What's up, Uncle Lou? Like I
Let's
said,
go.
to give it a shot. Everybody, a lot of people using it. Tanya tried to give it to when it first came out. Like, you know, something I recognize, give it a shot.
Hey, is our little penguin sitting over on the pylon?
There was one on the other one, but not the one that, not the closest one to me. It just flew over there. The one on the third come over there.
Uncle Lou, he's catching skipjack. He's catching some bait for the weekend. I think he's got like 12 in the bucket.
Yeah, it almost had a heart when them old ladies.
Kind of watching. Good night. Sharina said, Dominique, Thomas is still at work, so I can act up. You go, Skull Rush, put Nightbot in his place. Yes, 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 sir. She catches some nice carp. Catch some nice catfish, too.
Hold on, you going a little too far now. I give it to her on the card.
Well, I better take my tail to bed early tonight. I'm trying to sleep in. I got it like 1 o'clock this morning. Sharina said she is going after that 40-pound carp or 40-pound cat, whichever comes first.
Especially if you get Thomas to cast out for you. That's how you start a fight.
She stands double hook. She stands a good chance. I mean, she lives, walk right out her back door. Boom, there's the river right there, and she's caught tons of fish out of there. And she's caught some nice ones from there.
You know, I'm going to go up there and what rod is that I'm getting?
Well, Valerie, I got real bad insomnia, so it don't matter what time I go to bed. I don't sleep very long, and then when I get up, I'm up. And then when it finally hits, I'll sleep 8, 9 hours. Then I try to take a nap a couple hours later. Said Russick, I can get Shad, Skipjack's cousin, so I guess it's good enough. Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Shad. It's not as oily as but it's got a different smell to it for the fish. Are you gonna try to Skull Rush? You gonna try to fish Friday night? I never got CVA to answer me.
I tell the CPA a fish because I'll be there.
Yeah, buddy, I got it bad though.
Uh-huh.
NJ says he has insomnia too, and I said I've got it bad. Yeah, I might sleep 2 to 4 hours. It just depends. That's why a lot of times, y'all, I'm up real early because I leave here at 2 o'clock in the morning and go to Tennessee to fish for skipjack. No, not ready yet. Still got to get licensed. Got to find a spot. I won't get robbed or shot. That's why you got to pack, buddy. You got to carry that best friend on the hip.
I'm going to tell you, my back is on fire.
Aaron is back in the house. Oh, Dominique. We're all waiting to see that skipjack. Seems like when you get off camera right there in that one spot right there, you do a lot better. Wrong dude, New York. Airwalk. I called you New York. Last night was a case of coffee overload, but it was perfect hot and it tasted so good. Sometimes it does. I mean, I do the same thing at night. Like she'll go in there and fix her a cup of coffee, and I'm sitting in here or I'm sitting in the chair and I can smell it. And I have to go get me some, and then I'm all night long. But it smelled good, and it, what I needed at the time, I guess. It's like I have to take medication to help me sleep, and I've run out. I run out for like 4 days, and I've got it. I've got some 2 days ago, and I've been taking it, but it takes a little bit to get in your system, and then it's just to help slow my mind down, help me sleep a little better, and it's got me all messed up where I can't sleep. I think it is Ambien. I think that's what it is. I'd have to look. Dang, I forgot. NJ likes them human livers. He knows all about that medication too, don't he? I say, what can I get to knock him out where I can get that liver? NJ. Yep. I'd be the same way. I can go to bed at 9, 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and I still wake up at the same time every morning. That's just the deal with working all them years. Have to be at work at a certain time. So that's cool, Dominic. Just wanted to try it. Nah. Yeah, hide your livers. Yep, you can do some cool stuff with Nightbot, but sometimes Nightbot can be a pain. NJ, that music there's before your time, ain't it, bud? I don't care how old you are. 20 years from now, if people ever hear 80s music, that's what they'll listen to. Ain't that gonna break my stride? Ain't that gonna slow me down? Whoa, got to keep on moving. I just heard on a commercial. I figured you just listen to the 80s channel or something. Yep, if you don't have that wrench and you got Nightbot, somebody comes in don't have that wrench and they throw up a couple of smiley faces, boom, Nightbot, time them out. Serena said, well, I'm going to hop off here. Got to start some supper for Thomas. Have a great one, guys. All right, Serena, thank you so much for coming in.
All right, appreciate it, Serena.
He said he appreciates it. Oh, before you leave, what's for supper? Me and Dominic come here and Thomas just have to be left out. Dominic, is the phone ringing? Go ahead. Use it. Oh, there's one. Yeah. YouTube, get him for that. That was some sultry music, wasn't it? Oh, ow, 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 ow.
That was my ringtone.
Hey, Catfish Vikings in the house.
What's
Bubba
up,
Lou's
buddy?
back. Bubba Lou's back in the house. Welcome in, everybody.
I need 4 more, y'all. Call me and why? I think I might know. Yeah, I know who called me, and I see why. Here, just in case anybody wants to pop in real quick.
Well, you know Viking probably come up.
Yeah, that's why I'm dropping.
Bubba Lou come up on the panel.
More than welcome. More than welcome.
Everybody, just come up on the panel.
Come on, I got plenty of room. I pay for it, so
Hey, Eric, Super Smurf, Eric.
what's up, Super Smurf? It did drop, didn't it?
NJ, who you calling Urkel? Oh, I got it. Never mind. He gonna call you out one of these days. Right now, you don't want him to call you out because you got the John Parker Choo-Choo on you. Bubba Lou said Dominic don't want me up there picking on him.
Why not? I don't care. You know I don't care. Ooh, that would have been bad if I hadn't had her on today.
All right, Aaron, take care. Tanya, Hollis, hello, Super Smurf, NJ, Robin. Yeah, call me out, Eric, but we'll have to schedule it a couple weeks from now. You got to try to get that choo-choo up. Burn that sage.
Okay.
NJ's going to be burning sage for the next 2 weeks.
This next go. Man, you don't know about pain in the gut.
I'm burning. He said he was burning it now. He's getting a head start. Tony said, NJ, Dominic still has the juju on him some. He's working it off right now. He's catching skipjack. That'll put catfish mode on him. Eric said he would come up, but he's still at work. Dang, Eric. What time do you get off? When you get back to the shop? NJ, I'll head straight for the hammered heads. He ever hooked him a shark, man, he he thinks bluegills are bad. Wait till that dude comes at him with teeth. I'd rather whoop a bear than in the water with a big shark. NJ, did you see that John Parker sized fish Dominic just reeled in?
Good.
Hey, Tanya's off work. What's for supper, Tanya? Ain't that thresher shark? Ain't that the one with that long tail that can whip, and when it hits you, it'll bruise you and cut your skin? Yeah, Robin, I agree. I think he would pee himself, scream like a little girl. You see how he does it around the bluegill? That's what I thought. I've never caught one. I've never seen one live, but I seen on TV. I think it was oh man, Wicked Tuna, and then Dave caught one and on his old boat, and he said, "Watch that tail, because it'll whip you, and it will cut your skin and bruise you extremely bad. They hit so hard." Babaloo said, "Dominic, don't worry. That Parker Juju only lasts for 4 years." Go ahead, NJ. I'll use it for catfish bait.
What happened in the Potomac?
Yeah, you'll probably have to do like John Order does, go to Potomac and break him.
I thought it was 38 pounds that I got that.
I seen a video today where a mako a huge mako, run up on the bank and was sitting there thrashing around in that old muddy water. And they said on the video, said there was no fish there. He wouldn't chase nothing. He said, I was the only one standing here on the bank, about 3 foot out from the water. And that thing come up out of the water like it right there up on the bank and was thrashing around. I think he was trying to get him. Either that or there was a stingray there, but I thought only hammerheads could detect them stingrays.
Couple more, y'all. Just a couple more.
Yeah, I seen that video. That big old mako shark on the only thing was in the water was tail. His whole body was sloshing around in the little sandy water, just sloshing around that bank. Yeah, he said that guy said on the video, he said there was no fish there. The water was clear. He couldn't see nothing. He don't know why it shark come up on the water right in front of him. And he backs up with the camera. You see him backing up. And he said, coming out of that water. Hey, Viking said he was in the basement. Oh, got him. Got him fish bait. Oh, fell off. You better keep him, man. Them things get hard to come by. Leftover shepherd's pie sounds good. I don't think I've ever had shepherd's pie. I heard y'all talk about it once.
Meat, cheese, and taters.
Oh, look, how long you been waiting to get up?
Oh, I've been waiting about 5 minutes.
I know, right?
Howdy, fellas.
He had to go throw and try to catch a fish.
Well, I didn't notice it because I got mine pulled up on the big screen, so all my info on the bottom's not visible.
Wow.
Bull Daniels is in the house, and get him Dominic. Hi, Russell.
What?
The Bull Daniels is in the house.
Hey, boy.
What's he
Yeah, I'm
fishing
at my
for?
buddy's
Skipjack?
house. Princess called some rod water from his boat.
You getting ready for Saturday?
Yeah, I'm fishing on his boat with him. So we're going to go ahead and get the rod holders installed. He just got new T-bars.
Cool.
Who
So
knows?
who
I'm
all's in
go
this?
live doing it. I don't
Do
know.
what?
I said I might go live installing them. I don't know yet. Or I might just stay up here. I don't know.
Go live, install them. I'll share you out as soon as I get off here. Let everybody watch how you install them.
They're I'm a new company that just started up. They were cheap and they didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on multi-bars yet. So I was like, well, we can try them out. If they work, they work. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah.
They pay
Okay, Bob.
a piece for each T-bar, so. Or they're corner bars is what they are.
Yeah. Welcome back, Stan. Hey, Zach, I know you like them videos I send you TikTok big. Hey,
Hey, so-
NJ.
Yeah, dude, I love them videos of Vic. I just ain't had the chance to watch the ones you sent me today. I binge watched him last night, and oh my god.
You in the butt too. Spice your tail off.
Dominic, what are you fishing for? Skipjack?
Yeah, skipjack. You know, Sabiki rig.
He catching the little ones though.
Do what?
He's
So-
caught
No,
some
I
big ones.
got some nice ones in there.
Those are the size of the shad I was catching yesterday.
Yeah,
He'll
they're-
catch some
they're
small ones, but you catch some nice ones right there.
These T-bars on the boat when I get there, like just land on the boat. I'll show y'all what they look like. And they're not expensive. They're only about $100 per corner bar.
For what?
I might get him to make me some bars for the kayak.
Oh.
Thinking about it.
Oh, I
Viking.
love fried mushrooms.
Viking, what kayak you got?
I've got a new canoe, Frontier 12.
That's one of the ones I've been looking at.
I'm fishing. I love it, but I'm fishing to upgrade to the unlimited.
I got a stupid 10-foot Ascend T10.
Oh,
I'm way,
yeah,
I'm way too fat.
I caught some big fish off my 10-footer, but shoot, I might do a giveaway next October at my meet and greet with this kayak. I don't know yet. I only spent $200 on it when I bought it. It had 2 holes in the bottom of it. I fixed the holes. I've been using it for the last 2 years with no problems. That's close to a $2,000 kayak.
Yeah.
Stan said, "Oh, hey, Viking, didn't see you." What's that car behind you right there?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't
That's
know how
a
many people are in here, but you can tell everybody about the meet and greet for the people that don't know about it.
Robin, yeah,
I didn't hear what he said.
Frontier 12.
I heard speaker rig or something.
Yeah. You see that car, Dave?
Yeah.
It's a 64 Rambler Classic. It's a V8 Rambler.
Cool.
I'm about done with it. I've replaced the rust behind both back wheels, and when I bought the car, it about folded in half at the firewall because the front support was all rusted right where the inner fenders come and is because it's a unibody car, so the front end's kind of like what would be well, you know what I mean, a unibody. They have the inner fenders and the front cowl is all part of the support. Well, when we took it off the trailer, it about folded in half. When it bounced off the trailer, it at the bottom door gap in the front fender, it ended up with a half an inch and then touching at the top. So I ended up buying a Rambler service manual back then, and it's actually a shop service manual that had all the frame specs and everything for if it was in a wreck to get it back. I've got it back within a 1/16 of an inch. So
Yeah, I've always made sure when I bought one, I never wanted a unibody.
yeah, the Ramblers
So,
Rambler all been Yeah, well, all the Ramblers were unibody, so you really didn't have much choice.
I never had a Rambler. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I've had 5 of them, and I love them. But the especially the inline 6 Ramblers, that engine ended up being the 4-liter in the Jeep. So
Stan said, "Hello, Dominic, Tanya, Brokeback Bob said I just got my multi bars and 12 4-inch SmackDown rod holders and the extra plates for under the decking and mount bolts for the side rails for just under $1,300. Good Lord.
$100 of well,
You could have come down here and bought a sheet of aluminum thick, and we could have cut that and made that stuff.
so what rods are you using, Rustic?
I got 2 Gold Rush Mad Cats and the old Catchmore Fish Zepco.
Yeah. I've been looking at buying one of the Uncle Lou's. I mean, I'm kind of torn between it and there's a couple others, but I just like the fact that it's 7'6".
That's what these are, 7'6". And I love Mad Cats.
I've just been a big fan of the Daiwas my whole life, but you know, a lot of these smaller companies, they seem like they make pretty good rods.
Yeah, Stan said I got a used $20 ladder rack and 6 of those $6 heel rod holders, just under $60. Yeah, I got one pole here that I didn't give $9 for it. I call it Little Red, and everybody knows that's a $9 pole, and it costs more than that. But with my state ID for the bait shop I had, I got a lot of percentage off stuff, and so I bought it for $9. And I mean, I catch skipjack, catfish, bluegill, crappie. I catch everything with that thing.
Everybody knows I use the expensive stuff.
Yeah, it's only like 6'6", 7 foot, I think. That's still a good rod. The only thing I ever had to do was I had to replace the tip because I wore it out from skipjack fishing.
Yeah, my everyday rod, the one that I use the most, is a Daiwa. It's a 7 foot.
Yeah. I don't think you need anything. I mean, you can if you want to. A lot of people do. And
Well,
with the small rod, you just throw out further, get a little better arch on it.
Yeah. Well, trying to cast it for setting down is a little hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Trying to cast in big rods, I like to try to throw myself.
Here, NJ done got all the ladies in there talking about food.
Oh, yeah. My wife's messaged me twice since I've been on already, trying to get me to come in and start supper, but it's only 4:16 here.
Yeah. I won't start supper here until about 4:30.
Yeah. I got to start in probably another 15, 20 minutes, but I'm making smothered pork chops and basically green bean casserole, but pork chops shoved in there with cream and mushroom and all that.
Baba Lou said, double hooked. If you want the best, buy Mad Cats or Uncle Lou's. Yeah, because see, Uncle Lou and Mad Cat's rods are almost identical.
Yeah.
And he said, I have rods from each manufacturer, and I love them to the best.
Yeah. Well, the one big catfish rod that I have. Ooh, there's a dang glare. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm stuck. I just trapped myself. I just knocked over a whole bunch of crap behind me. And now I'm stuck. But the big rod I got is a Big Cat Fever, and it was just something our local shop had. I never even heard of it before.
Yeah, Big Cat Fever, yeah. A lot of people use them.
But to me, it's too stiff.
What is it? Is it a medium heavy? Heavy?
It's a medium heavy, but it acts like a heavy. But I bought it so I could go fishing off the boat. I used it one time and haven't been back because never got invited back on the boat. So We're trying to get my buddy's pontoon boat going, but we can't find no parts for the motor. And the bad thing is it's only a 90s Evinrude. But it needs pistons and rings and all that. And that's the hard stuff to find.
Well, the only reason why I ain't got that boat of mine in the water is because I can't find a starter for it.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to have to take that, put it in the shop, and let them worry about it.
Yeah, I want to get
to a
I wanna
shop.
get-
Tell them this is what I got. Order me a starter.
Yeah. And is it on back order or something or what? They just can't find one?
No, because it's a 72, 71 model, 115 Johnson, and I can't. It takes the short shaft appendix,
Oh yeah.
and I can find the long ones, the long shaft appendix, but I cannot find the short shaft ones.
You haven't tried over here, have you?
Do what?
You haven't looked over here, have you?
No.
Got a place for you.
There, that's better. Making everybody
Well, I
see a
can-
tiny screen.
Oh, we lost Viking. Well, I can always go. I can always talk to Brad, see if he can find one.
Yeah, because we have a my friend Jason that I was fishing with live yesterday, he's got a pontoon boat. We just don't have no engine for it.
Yeah. Is Viking in the basement? Wanna be?
All right. I think I'm done, honestly. All right, so I heard you say something about Uncle Lou's rod, looking for a good rod and everything. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you my opinion on it, which
Go
you
for
know
it,
how
Dom.
opinions go. All right, so Uncle Lou's rod. Well, no, I'm gonna start with the Mad Cat. I own Mad Cat's rod. I have absolutely no complaint whatsoever about my Mad Cat rod. Big Cat Fever, you asked me, I had to get, in order to get the action and everything else of my medium heavy, because I got a medium heavy Big Cat Fever, Slime Cat, and Mad Cat. I got the big three in medium heavy. In order to get the same action that Mad Cat gives me, I had to go extra heavy in the Hellcat just to get the same action. And I shouldn't have had to do that.
Yeah.
Well, Uncle Lou's rod. Let me tell you the only complaint I have ever heard
He's
about
waving at you.
Howdy. The only complaint I've ever heard about Uncle Lou's rod is they don't stay in stock long enough. That they get sold out so fast. I mean, that's literally, and Mad Cat, Mad Cat, Uncle Lou's, you choose either one, I don't see how you can go wrong of those. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Big Cat Fever and the Hellcat, they'll do what they're supposed to do. I just like a ride with some cojones.
Yeah, because he showed us one night, and he showed me when I was up there that his Cat Fever rod medium heavy, and then the Mad Cat's medium heavy. He took and shook them like that, and that Cat Fever said, it's like it was flames.
I mean, it had. I've caught an 11-pound blue cat on a Big Cat Fever, the Slime Cat, and the Mad Cat. I've caught an 11-pound. Weighed them all, caught 11 pounds. That
Cat tackle. I never heard of that.
oh yeah, they do have excellent customer service too. But the Mad Cat, I mean, it just said, come on. Caught that 38-pounder on it on 7.6 Mad Cat rod, my surge rod. It said, come on, come see me. That's all it said. I mean, that was
So
it
if you had to tell somebody if they was only gonna go buy one, you'd say go buy the Mad Cat.
or Uncle Lou's. I mean, I can't make that decision, but
Either
I mean,
or.
I don't know. I've never heard anything bad about an Uncle Lou rod, other than they sell out really fast because they're
Yeah.
such great rods. So I
Yeah.
can't say anything bad about an Uncle Lou rod. Plus, that orange glows so bright that
Yeah.
in the black. Oh my goodness! But
Well,
It's,
the one time we went fishing with this rod, I couldn't hardly see it at all because it's just straight black. And the rod that I just showed, that Big Cat Fever, but I wanted to get one of the Uncle Lou's just because of that super bright orange, and then any light catches it, it just shines.
well, see, and I can't. I mean, I've never done the side by side comparison of the two. I've seen side by side comparison done, and the Uncle Lou has shine brighter than the Mad Cat. But that Mad Cat, I mean, like I have two Orange Crush 12-footers, and those suckers are, I mean, bling. That's the best orange color out there. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And I trust Brokeback Bob. I trust his opinion without a shadow of a
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah.
yep.
Well, I can't see chat, but I trust most of the guys on here, especially
Thomas,
people like
I've been
Bob.
defending you, brother. I've been
Yeah.
defending you.
Yeah, the Uncle Lou's got the best color orange for night fishing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much night fishing I'll ever do, except for if it gets dark at 6.
Hey, Thomas.
Yeah, but that's why I mean I just hands down I can't say anything bad about Uncle Lou rods.
Yeah,
I
right
can
on.
say bad about Big Cat Fever. I can say bad about Hellcat. I can say bad about Slime Cat.
Yeah, right on.
I mean but once again, you know how opinions go. But there's nothing bad I can say about Uncle Lou's, and there's nothing bad I can say about Mad Cat. So if I was gonna tell you, I'd tell you to choose between those two.
Right on.
Now, I'm
Well,
always,
Yeah,
I mean,
Serena was in here
well,
talking
Uncle
bad,
Lou.
Thomas. I heard your back though, brother.
Well, right on. I value your opinion, Dom. I was just curious. I get stuck between which one to get, and because $100, $100. So
And then you got the
That cat's a good one.
I mean you got the Hellcat that's what $140.
Yeah.
Come on, and then you got so many options in color when it comes to that Mad Cat rod. You have so many options. And Uncle Lou has now come out with options. And I guarantee you, I don't know for a fact that I haven't seen them, but I guarantee you those suckers glow. I guarantee you they do. They're
yeah,
Uncle Lou rods. Why wouldn't they?
right on. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I got to jump off here. That's why she's coming out. She's like, come make dinner. So,
Yeah, I understand.
yeah, right on, guys. Well, hey, good luck, Dom. Catch some big ones instead of them little dinky ones.
I have some big ones in there. I've caught some big ones. Nah, I caught
Them
some
small
rusted
ones be
capris.
good for whole bait.
That's what I'm gonna use them for too.
Yeah. We caught a bunch of 6-inch shad yesterday. That's what we was using whole.
Yeah, I cut that tail off. That way I can get that little blood that's sent in there in that water. It'll say that cutting that tail off, telling the fish, here I am.
Yeah. Well, there's if we eat a grass carp, there's once it's been a while since I've smoked a grass carp because I just like smoked grass carp. But that's what we did is I'll chop their tail off and let them bleed all the way home.
Yeah, see, I'm not chopping nothing off until tomorrow. I'm gonna slap them up under this ice that I got in this whatchamacallit, and I'm gonna let them ride until tomorrow. I'm gonna throw some more ice on them.
All right, bro. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta go start supper.
I gotta go too. So
That's all right. I'm about to get off here too.
yeah. Well, let's see you guys.
All right.
All right, hey, I appreciate y'all coming up. I appreciate everybody that's coming.
Bye, everybody. See you later, brother.
All right, brother. But I'm about to call him one. I might cast 1 or 2 more times, but other than that, I'm packing it up and I'm getting out of this heat. I'm too fat and too old for all this. But hey, all right, Texas Tiger. I appreciate everybody coming in. I do. I love y'all. Y'all already know y'all need me. Give me a call. I'll be on my way. But once again, I appreciate y'all for coming in. Y'all be breezy.